Ryan Little.
Gaming Morning Show.
To know where we are going, we need to know where we've been. So today, we look back at the first month of the new year of Gaming Morning Show. All in all, from New Year's Day to January 33rd, this year's shows have been pretty okay.
Alien said, I've seen Footloose. It was pretty okay. Alien's rating. It was pretty okay.
But we have a lot more to give in 2021. One moment. Let me grab my Dunkin' coffee and Dr. Squatch soap.
You might want to
When
go
you
back
need
to
coffee, you drink your Dunkin' coffee, but then afterwards you take a shower with your Dr. Squatch soap.
Does anyone have my Dr. Squatch soap? So whether we're meeting new friends,
We have a fourth. Welcome, Billy Thundergun to Camper's Court.
or teaching Chad about the origin of our favorite pop stars,
Harry Styles has a birthday today.
Did you know his middle name is Clarence? Most people think he's from England. That's actually all an act. He's actually from Arkansas.
or summoning people from the depths of the internet.
If Austin Attack shows up, I'm going to actually start to wonder a little bit. If Austin just pops in.
What? Oh my god!
We get to be here all together every weekday at 6 a.m. Pacific time on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and GamingMorningshow.tv. So grab your favorite snack. Who's up for some peanut butter and cheese sandwiches?
My wife was like, you should just put a little bit of cheese. You don't really taste the cheese. Maybe I need different cheese. Yeah, it was pretty okay.
Grab your favorite drink.
Kiki, I used to work with someone that injected vodka into oranges so they could, quote, drink at work.
And put it on a pancake. Because GMS starts right now.
All right, let's try this. Can Mike hear me? All right, Mike can hear me. I think everyone else can hear me too. Morning, everybody. Welcome to welcome to I had two intros to choose from, and it was either the Austin Summer intro or the Alien intro we played in Memory of Alien. So we went with the Alien one because it made more sense than the Austin one. I like that one. Yeah, no, I like that one a lot. Uh-oh, can they not hear you? All right. No one can hear Mike. That's an interesting. I can't. Let's try this. But Mike, can we hear you? Something's wrong. I can hear you. We'll try this. Psh, psh. All right. That'd be pretty fantastic. Mike, I'll relay everything to everyone else. Mike just asked if he should just call in. Oh wait, Mike, talk. Can we get a mic check? A mic check in chat. Still no mic? Who's
Poop.
All right, let's try that now.
Hello? Poop,
Mic check, mic check, mic check.
poop check. I said some bad words last night on the stream, trying to tell
Nice.
Audrey that she was able to curse, and I apparently said it very loudly because I got a text from my wife that said, "Can you watch your mouth?" And I was like, "Oh no."
Mistakes were made. It's GMS after dark, not Mike's house after dark.
Morning, everybody.
Well, now that we have visual on both of us and audio on both of us, welcome to Gaming Morning Show. It's Thursday, October 21st, 2021. It's we got all kinds of days of the day today. I'm excited about a couple of these.
That's a lot of days.
It's Apple Day. I'm assuming that's the fruit and not the
That's
company.
The fruit. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, the company can company.
They can company all they want. It's Get Smart About Credit Day. That's a good day. If you need financial advice, you should seek that out. Conflict
some,
Resolution Day. Hey, Mike.
Really good. One moment, Sean. One really good credit advice. Get a credit card, max it out, and then change your name. Done.
If you have access to anyone else's social security number and full name,
Yep.
credit's easy.
Especially if you work at like a store, you know.
Yeah, right, for sure. Hey, everybody in chat. Copia, it's great to see you. Thanks for the welcome back. It's good to be back. I've had a nice week. We'll talk about that later, but it's good to be back. I've missed being here. It's Conflict Resolution Day. Hey, Mike.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for the conflict.
I forgive you.
Oh, great. Reptile Awareness Day. How's Diego doing on Reptile Awareness Day?
Since we've redone his tank a little bit, he realizes where the food is.
Ooh,
So
that's
right now
important.
he's looking for the food.
Nice.
In the first break, I'll get him his breakfast.
Nice. Does he like his rearrangement?
So far he's got this little cave now that he really likes, because on this side over here he burrows over here. He burrows under it. There we go. And he really enjoys it.
Nice.
So he's happy. He's happy. He's a happy lizard. And hopefully this weekend he'll have his big house. So
Nice. I'm excited to see pictures of the big house.
it's actually we rearranged my office this weekend.
Mhm.
While you were away, Sean. We set it up so this way now Diego's tank's gonna live over here.
Nice.
So he will still continually be in the shop.
That's fantastic.
Also, thanks, KJ.
It's
like my
also
shirt, too.
it's also National Witch Hazel Day, Get to Know Your Customers Day, National Pumpkin Cheesecake Day, which is a pretty fantastic day, Back to the Future Day, and International Day of the Nacho.
Just one. You can
Just
only have
un nacho. Don't get crazy. Although nacho rules do apply. If they're stuck together, that's one nacho.
one. Okay, gotcha. That's fair. That's totally fair.
I
can abide by that.
It's an important rule. But most importantly, it is Count Your Buttons Day.
Count your buttons, everybody.
So we're asking you, count your buttons. How many buttons do you have on right now? I have 3.
There's one on my hat count.
Sure. Is it a button?
I mean, kind of. It doesn't.
1, 2,
There's no practical
3.
purpose for
Oh,
it,
yeah, 3 buttons.
other than to try and crack my skull if I hit
Oh
it.
yeah, like the button at the top of hat. Yeah, that counts.
Yeah.
That's a button.
So I have 2. 'cause
Copia
my
says
pants have 1 button.
Copia has a belly button.
Oh, that's good.
I forgot to count that one. I have 4. We're also asking you what's your favorite method of
Buttons.
putting on your pants? Is it buttons or zippers? Or Velcro? Do you have Velcro pants? Is that a thing?
I mean, maybe. I can't imagine that would be the only source, though, right? It would be. I mean, a drawstring would probably be more
Yeah, I get-
prominent than Velcro.
I guess I have I have like board shorts that like drawstring with Velcro.
Yeah, I have snowboarding pants, and they have a button and a zipper, but then there's Velcro that goes over the button. Because I mean, why wouldn't you want to make it as difficult as possible to take off snow pants?
Yeah, for sure.
So,
yeah, they have no idea what they're doing.
Oh, I don't think these count as buttons though, Downs.
No, those are snaps.
Yeah, these are snaps. You got it. That's why it's called a snapback, not a button back.
Ooh, we could make a button back hat though.
By the way, this hat is brought to you by Dr. Squatch Soap. My favorite flavor is nautical sage.
To recap, K-Laugh has one button. And then, as mentioned, Copia has a belly button. And KJ says no pants. Votes no pants. No more pants.
No pants. I mean, what else? Boils down well into a gravy. I'm going to assume that's a continuation of the belly button conversation.
Gross. All right. Yeah, what was that nonsense you guys were playing before? What was that? It might have been that. Oh, shoot. No mic. Something happened with my Discord to stream audio source that it doesn't like. So we're gonna go sit in the goal and fix it. Woo! All right, someone else. Oh. All right. I'm gonna block this part of the goal. Everyone protect the other parts of the goal.
We're just very, very secure.
There we go. There's some mic.
Hey, it's a mic. I'm guessing I missed that right. No, we didn't address Ryan not being here at all.
I'm back. So we were on vacation, right? And we went. We had a wedding that we went to, and we were hanging out with a bunch of just like adult couples, and we were well, like there were no kids around. It was just like we were a bunch of adults, and there were lots of beverages to be had and that kind of stuff. And I have to be really mindful of how I talk because my wife and I both kind of got in the habit of just like using lots of foul language because we were having a good time. So there's already twice this morning that I was gonna add a word that I usually wouldn't say on air. So I caught myself though. I didn't do it.
Oh man, I really am so excited to have it come out. This way I can not be the
You're not the only one.
The only one to drop the words. And since Dad isn't here, I mean, we can kind of do whatever we want, I guess.
GMS After Dark in the morning.
It's in the AM.
I missed you, Mike.
I missed you too. I'm so glad Ryan's gone. Finally, we're able to get rid of him. And now it's just Sean and Mike in the morning every single day until Ryan comes back. But yeah, KJ, Ryan needed a moment to go and powder his nose or something. Do that? Is that a real thing?
I mean, I don't powder my nose, but I can't speak for everyone else.
What kind of powder?
I'm assuming it's like powdered sugar.
Obviously. That's what Michael Irvin always said, right? That is a sports joke that like a couple of you might get.
Sheesh. I thought about coming on this morning and wearing a backwards hat and a sweatshirt and making my background just orange. But then I realized how much stuff I had to do to get ready for the show because I haven't touched OBS
slobs
for a while. So Well, that was easy.
I could have run it on. We could have totally just gone GMS after that.
Well, there was a brief moment where I thought we might have to do that because I haven't used any of this in a while, and I wasn't logged into Restream, and I text Ryan at like 5:20, and I was like, I need a 2-factor authentication code for Restream, otherwise I can't do this show. But he was awake and got it to me, and everything was fine. But you were gonna
watching this. Let's be real. He's watching the show right now, taking notes to be like, when Sean didn't say a bad word, because he knows.
He knows.
He has a Ryan sense. Ryan's got a day off. Ryan works very hard, so
He's got it. I think this is one of his busier weeks with stuff to do for real life work.
IRL, as the kids say. My timing is so terrible. I'm real good at getting there like 10 seconds too late to where the ball is.
It's better than being 10 seconds too early.
It's true. My boost is on 69.
Nice.
Nope.
Get it.
Went underneath it. Missed it again. Okay, we'll go around.
Whee.
Ryan's just a busy girl, so he's doing some stuff today. So luckily Sean's back, and it wasn't just the Mike O show. I mean, not that there would be anything wrong with that. I just don't know if I could fill 3 hours and not say a bad word.
Yeah, that's just that's just a different product.
Recipe for disaster. Yeah.
Yep. I'm back today. I was contemplating whether or not I wanted to be back yesterday, but still recuperating from traveling, and the kids are off school most of this week. So we got back, and the kids had 1 day of school, and then they're home, and so we're trying to jam pack like so many things into this week, since I had a couple days off, and the kids are off, and so we did the pumpkin patch yesterday.
Nice.
And so we went and got 177 pounds of pumpkins.
I'm sorry, what?
We got a lot of pumpkins.
You have 2 kids, right?
Yeah, but we had to get a pumpkin for each kid, and the rule for the kids is they can get whatever size pumpkin they want as long as they can pick it up and put it in the wheelbarrow. And they're getting bigger and can pick up heavier things. So
That's a terrible rule.
they each got one. We always get one for ourselves, and then since my in-laws live with us, we got a pumpkin for each of them, and then of course we had to get a little pumpkin for Arturo.
Of course. Yeah.
So we got 7 pumpkins.
That's a lot of pumpkins.
177 pounds. We also got.
6. I'm curious how much they weigh.
We also got a bale of hay and a bunch of corn stalks, so that my wife can decorate the front porch.
You guys know that Halloween's next week, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know that having hay on your front porch is like the worst thing ever.
Nah, it's fine.
We did it a couple years ago, and then it just became the bale of hay next to the porch for a few months. And it was just horrible.
No, we're gonna just feed the hay to Arturo.
Oh,
Because if horses can eat hay,
Arturo's
cats can eat hay.
Is Arturo like a goat?
Nah, it'll be fine. It'll be great.
Okay.
Hey, we did it.
Hey,
We won.
see what happens when we get rid of the dead weight. We win matches.
I'm 1 for 1.
Just kidding. I miss you, Ryan.
I miss Ryan too. I haven't seen or like talked to him at all since I've been home. I think it's because he doesn't like me. I don't think he likes me.
I don't think. Yeah, I think that sometimes too. He didn't even come to After Dark last night.
My wife and I, we were
Give me
watching
some nonsense excuse. Car broke.
we were driving. We went up to get our boosters, our COVID vaccine boosters.
Oh, nice.
And on our way back was After Dark, and so we threw it on while we were driving.
Oh,
We were
nice.
watching some of the geography shenanigans.
All the ridiculousness. Audrey, you're incredible. I love you so much. Thank you so much for being such. I know she won't hear this because she's like, she won't be up for like 5 or 6 hours, but it was a lot of fun. I hope she didn't take too much offense to it. It was a good time.
It was so much fun. Yeah, about halfway through her trying to figure out if it was Montana or not, she goes, "Who is this?" I was like, "This is Audrey."
This is Audrey. She's incredible.
Oh. Let's KJ. Not KJ. Kalaf translated my 177 pounds of pumpkins into about 80 kilograms in the UK. For those of you in the rest of the country.
Dang it, Kalaf.
I'll share pictures when we get them all set up. We got home and
do.
we just like dumped everything on the front porch, so it's all just there right now.
That's how it goes though. Like so yesterday we my because apparently car issues are contagious. I've had my car fixed twice and the same problem happened again, so I brought it back yesterday. So on the way home we stopped at Walmart to get pumpkins because they're like $4. And the pumpkin patches here aren't really that awesome, so we just went and got some. Because again, they were cheap and we have a lot of people in our house. So yeah, we put them on the back of the van, and then when we got home, I was like, "Girl, just put them on the porch." So now there's just. I thought they would try and do it like cutesy, but they didn't. So there's just like
they're just there,
pumpkins strewn about the porch. It's like okay, it's like somebody came to our house and just threw pumpkins at us and left it all. You know, you're like, okay, great. Well, I can't open the door, but that's fine.
Someone backed up the pumpkin dump truck and just
yeah, there you go.
Let it go.
Giant pumpkins.
Well, it's 6:26 on the West Coast, 9:26 on the East, and 2:26 in the UK. Oh, it's almost turkey season. Speaking of which, well, that means it's time for the news. So we go to hashtag video game knows a couple things. Me. That's me. Not. I refuse to take the expert title.
No, you're
for myself.
Of the group, you're the video game expert. So.
I'll take that. So we got some news to talk about. I'm assuming you caught everyone up on all the important news while I was gone.
Oh yeah, lots of great news. Especially Mondays was wonderful.
Nice,
was super fantastic.
But we got some news. It's also Thursday, so we have a few games to talk about for out today. But first, we're gonna talk about Xbox because Phil Spencer, head of Xbox for Microsoft, has said that Xbox is, quote, focused on software, so don't expect an Xbox VR anytime soon. Yeah, I agree, because I think an Xbox VR would be a lot of fun. VR is an ever-growing... Oh, this is from Wesley LeBlanc of Game Informer, by the way. Virtual reality is an ever-growing platform that enables people to play games in new ways. We have Valve, we have the Oculus Quest, we have PlayStation VR. But Phil Spencer says, quote, I think that the hardware innovation that's happening is great and it's important enabler. But right now, I'm deciding to stay more in the software side of that enablement. I believe it will scale better in the long run. So they're going to just keep buying studios, I think is what they're saying.
I think it's a good idea. I mean, maybe not the buying studios part, but I don't need another like half a attempt at VR.
Yeah,
I'm okay with them just focusing on gaming and stuff. However, what would be really cool is if they could partner with like Oculus or something, or even just with Steam VR and be like, hey, like let's develop games together. You can run all the hardware part of it. We'll provide the software background, all the gaming and yada, 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 and then do that. But that'll never happen because then they'll just be like, oh, and by the way, we like to buy you. And we're like, no, like for real, we really would like to buy you.
Here's a bag of money.
You see that car outside? Well, it's filled with money. I won't tell you how much, but a lot.
And now you are part of Xbox. Thank you.
Oh my God.
Speaking of Xbox games, you can play a lot of Xbox games on Windows PC, right? So speaking of Windows PC,
I'm stoked about this news.
God of War is coming to Windows PC in January. Yeah, this is fantastic news. And I think we've known this for a while, but now we have a solid date. So now it's real, like real.
People have said it in the past. Whether or not we thought it was real, it was another thing.
So now we know for sure that God of War, which is made by Sony Santa Monica Studios and is from 2018, is now going to be playable on PC and available for $49.99 on Steam and the Epic Games Store.
I will buy it right now.
Yeah, you this is definitely worth checking out. This game is fantastic, and I love that we're finally getting some of these great PlayStation games available on PC.
Yeah.
And this is an important one for sure since the sequel's coming out in 2022.
I'm super geeked. God of War. It was one of the things that made me the saddest about not having a PlayStation and going with, going the Xbox route. Is I loved God of War. It was one of my favorites, and I am so incredibly happy that it's coming to PC. Now, if we could just get all of the other cool Sony exclusives, PlayStation exclusives on the Steam, that would be great.
Yep.
I don't think it will happen, but it could.
They're slowly trickling out there. And more importantly, the precedent starting to be set that like the big exclusives for PlayStation eventually make their way to PC. Should it be faster than 3, almost 4 years? Probably. But better late than never, I suppose. This also joins like Horizon Zero Dawn got its PC port. We also got some information that Uncharted will be ported to PC soon. So this is a good trend for sure.
Heck yeah. Keep it going, boys.
Speaking of playing PlayStation games on a PC, there's a PlayStation 3 emulator that now can boast that it'll play every game ever released on the PlayStation 3. And that's pretty cool. This is from Luke Plunkett of Kotaku. That's the RPC S3 emulator, which has been around for 10 years. Has now managed to make sure every single PlayStation 3 game is playable on the emulator. Over 6,000 games.
It's a lot of games.
That's a lot.
Like a lot of games.
That's a lot.
I hope they have Tiger Woods 2014.
If it exists, it's on there.
One? If that was the last one they made,
that was the last one.
Yeah.
This is pretty cool. If you've ever used an emulator to play old games, especially like I've done a bunch of like NES and Super Nintendo emulators in the past, there's always okay batting average when it comes to whether or not a game will work, but it's guaranteed that if there's a game that's not like a major game that you want to play, that's the one that's not going to work.
Pretty much, usually, or it'll just look like crap. It'll look real bad.
Yeah.
Like wonderful. This. Thanks.
Nice try, and then you pat him on the head. Good try. Maybe next time.
Way to go. Goodbye.
It's a good effort.
Yeah. Hopefully it works out really well, because I know that sometimes they work, and a lot of times they don't. So.
Yeah. So
do your due diligence.
If you're a PlayStation 3 fan, go check out the RPC S3 emulator. It in legal ways though. Don't steal stuff. And if you do, we didn't tell you to do it. And always last minute release, we finish off today's Gaming Morning Show, morning gaming news with the world-renowned segment within a segment where we take a look at what is out today. Like Resident Evil 4 VR out on the Oculus Quest. That's right. You want to play Resident Evil 4 and buy it for the 100th time? There you go. Now in VR. I would check this out, though. I like Resident Evil VR.
I would like for Ryan to check that, please.
Agreed, but he won't.
He never will.
Echo Generation is out on Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, Xbox One, and PC. Disciples Liberation is out on PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, Xbox One, and PC. Ever Tried is out on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Switch, and PC. Skull the Hero Slayer is out on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Switch. Monomals is out on Switch. Toy Soldiers HD is out on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Switch, and PC. Tandem: A Tale of Shadows is out on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Switch, and PC. Indo Crisis is out on Switch. Sakura Nova is out on Switch. Yamairi is out on Switch. Cards of the Dead is out on Switch. Grobot is out on PC and Mac. Spire of Sorcery out on PC. Sword and Fairy 7 out on PC. And for the most prestigious award in video game focused morning shows, your favorite segment within a segment within a segment, today's name of the morning goes to Howling Village Echoes out on Switch.
All right. Howling Village Echoes. We haven't had a name of the morning all week because I was afraid you'd sue me.
Nah.
Yeah, but I'm pretty excited that we have one, and it's okay though because there wasn't very many good ones. So
those are the rough days. We were like, I don't like any of these names.
These are awful.
Sometimes you just gotta not give one, and that's okay.
Yeah, suckers get better ones.
Do better. Write your names purely to win our award that gives you nothing.
Losers.
But if you make a game and it has a good name, you have a chance of being name of the morning. And if you become name of the morning, you have a chance of becoming name of the month. And then we'll buy a single copy of your game and give it away. So it's worth getting a great name just for that.
I mean, honestly, you can just make it like a decent enough name. It doesn't even have to be great.
Come out on a Monday and have an okay name, and you're probably good enough.
Fair enough. And actually, to put out 2 games.
Ooh, yeah.
Because if there's only one game, we're kind of averted to doing a name of the morning.
That's
but
true.
If you put out 2 games and have one that's like a really bad name, and then the second one is like an okay name, we'll probably pick it.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're guaranteed between $9 and $20 because that's generally how much it costs.
That's about it. That's about it.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike, have you ever called 911?
No.
Oh,
go figure, right? Wow.
Have you ever lived in New Zealand?
It'll be the first time.
Have you ever lived in New Zealand?
Unfortunately, no. I would really like to, though.
Oh man, I really wanted to hear a story about someone from New Zealand calling 911, but I guess
I don't think they have a 911. But they do have an emergency number. It's 111. How do I know that? Well, because Nick Perry from SF Gate and the AP told me. Because an emergency call made by a 4-year-old New Zealand boy asking for police to come over and check out his toys prompted a real-life call-out and confirmation from an officer that the toys were indeed pretty cool. Police shared audio of the call on social media this week, along with a photo of the smiling boy sitting on the hood of a patrol cruiser in handcuffs. Just kidding, I added that part. Noting that while they don't encourage children to call the emergency number, the incident was too cute not to share. The call begins all business. This is police. Where's the emergency? There's a pause as the unidentified boy hesitantly says, "Hi." And then, "Police lady?" "Yes," the dispatcher says, switching to a friendlier sing-song tone. I don't know what that means. "What's going on?" is what she then said. And the boy said, "Can I tell you something?" The boy asks after being told he can, says, "I've got some toys for you." And the lady says, "You've got some toys for me," says the dispatcher. "Yep, come over and see them," the boy replies. A man then gets on the phone confirming the call was a mistake, saying the 4-year-old boy had been helping out his mother while sick. A police dispatch then goes out, giving the address. There's a 4-year-old there who is wanting to show police his toys. Over, police said to the officer, who they identified as Constable Kurt, was shown an array of toys at the boy's house in the South Island city of Invercargill. They said the officer was also able to have a good educational chat about the proper use of the emergency number, which is 111 in New Zealand. He did have cool toys, Constable Kurt reported back after attending the call out. According to police, they added that the lucky kid also got to see the patrol car. And the officer put the lights on for him too.
That's fantastic.
So if you want to see a patrol car's lights, just call 911 and ask them to show your toys.
Down says that kid sounds like a right snitch.
He does. Well, I mean, he doesn't. I don't think he's a snitch. He's just like, he's like, hey, look at my cool stuff.
He's
Yes,
he's got like a bragging issue.
he does. He does.
like,
He's like, hey,
my
look at all this
tool-
cool stuff I have.
My toys are
Cop.
better than yours.
Yeah, and then the cop like pulled out his baton or something. Probably. That's not a euphemism, by the way. That was like a legit, like a police baton.
Like an actual
'Cause they don't-
baton.
Yeah. They don't carry guns in New Zealand, so
It's probably a
because
smart move.
because they're a smart society. Where in the 4-5? Are we playing with Michael Jordan?
Yeah, we are.
With return Michael Jordan?
Kalaf asks, from which kidney does your gaming knowledge originate? And that's from a discussion from last week. As all video game experts, my gaming knowledge originates from my pancreas.
That's a good callback, Caleb. Yeah, we were having a discussion about which of your kidneys was going to be removed while you were in Mexico.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, both of them, but my pancreas is intact.
Okay, that's fine.
And I use
Yeah,
my
we
green
were
screen to hide my dialysis machine.
Man, those things are rough. I don't think you can hide the noise of it though. Those things are loud.
I need an audio green screen, please.
What's that buzzing? Nothing.
Don't worry about it.
Finally, a use for the pancreas. It does nothing else. It just stores video game knowledge.
Yep.
Ridiculous. So are you off of work all week then?
No, I work tomorrow.
No.
Yep.
Oh.
Back to work tomorrow. But since the kids are out of school, I will be here all 3 hours prior to going to work.
Oh. That's exciting. Oh. Will Ryan be back tomorrow?
I believe so. I think this is the only day he is out. Whoop.
'Cause I cannot keep the 3 hours tomorrow.
Yeah, so I will be here. Ryan should be here.
I've used some of my many hours of PTO thus far. I've taken a couple days off to go do some stuff for the girls. Last week we went to the zoo. Yesterday we went to Mounds State Park, which is a cool state park here in Indiana, where the Native American mounds are. And the girls were like, "What are these?" So we got home and I found like an old special that was on A&E with Leonard Nimoy.
Nice.
And they didn't care about it at all. But they actually talked about the Indiana mounds, which is pretty rad.
That's cool.
So Dad had an awesome time. I don't know about
Nice
what?
work.
Way to go, Port Ho. I sound dirty saying that. I'm sorry, dude. But yeah, so it was a lot of fun. Oh gosh, I knocked Sean out of the way to divert the shot as far as I could. Back to form. But yeah, so it was a very fun day.
That's
But yeah,
awesome.
I got to use some of my PTO.
And it was Mounds Park, right? Not Almond Joy Park.
Mounds. Nope, no, it was mounds.
Okay.
Yeah, there were no almonds there either.
Okay. Perfect.
Or coconut. No coconuts.
Yeah, it's too bad.
Well, that's fine. I hate those things. Those things are awful. I had a clear shot and I still couldn't freaking score.
So my wife and I discovered our go-to drink for when you're at a swim-up bar in Mexico. We had Miami Vices.
I'm sorry, what?
It's called a Miami Vice, and it's basically half pina colada and half strawberry daiquiri, and then you just mix it together. It's pretty tasty.
But you can only have it at the swim-up bar.
Yeah, you have to be in Mexico and then go to a swim-up bar. Those are the requirements.
So what if I just go to a regular bar and then like flood it?
And then
Is
swim
that-
up to it. Yeah, that checks out.
Okay, cool.
That works. I'm
that
all
to be
about
like
loopholes.
In New Mexico?
If you just wear a hat that says I'm in
Okay.
Mexico, that checks
Okay,
out too.
cool. Who's ready for Valentine's Day?
Wait, what?
Downs? What? Who's ready for Valentine's Day? Just released the first ad for the 14th of February.
What?
Hey, Downs, this is almost as confusing as that one comment you made the one time. Yeah. What? What was the other comment? Wasn't he was like selling something or something? I don't remember what it was. He was like selling sheets.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I don't remember what the comment was,
exactly
but
what it was.
I do remember.
Hey, did you ever unload those sheets, Downs? Who's advertising Valentine's Day?
I don't know. Prior to the trip, I had to go find an outfit for the wedding, and I found myself in Macy's and Nordstrom's up in Portland, and both of those stores had Christmas decorations up, and that seemed even a little early.
What do you mean it seemed a little early? It's Christmas.
It's not. You gotta wait for Halloween.
What's that?
That's the
You
first.
mean
That's the first half of Nightmare Before Christmas.
You mean,
You gotta have the first half first.
Christmas tailgate?
What holiday are we gonna rename as Christmas tailgate? Is it Halloween or Thanksgiving?
I think it's Halloween, and then maybe like dress rehearsal.
Yeah, so Halloween is Christmas tailgate, and then Thanksgiving is Christmas pregame.
There you go. That's fair. I think that's good.
KJ says the grocery store she works at has the entire Christmas display done and set up.
Nice. Megan won't let me put our Christmas display up.
No, it's not allowed.
That's okay, because on November 1st, I started doing the outside.
Nice.
And Megan said, you can't turn it on until Thanksgiving. And I say, okay.
And then you turn it on anyway.
I always end up getting it on by the second week. Last year, it was the one goodish thing about Kobe was last year. She was like, yeah, we know we need some joy. So go ahead and turn them on. And I was like, yes. And so that was great. So I turned them on like November 9th. This year, I don't think it's gonna be as good as.
Probably not gonna fly the same way.
If I just tell her I'm depressed, like I'm sorry, I need Christmas in my life, she'll be like, shut up, no you're not. Like, okay, fine.
Just be happy, Mike.
Just be happy. Depression's not real. She would never say that. Just so everyone knows, my wife is amazing.
Yeah, holiday records, vinyls are coming soon. I have them ready, so once we get through Halloween, I'm gonna start playing those.
Yesterday I was outside and I put some Christmas music on the Echo. And Megan was like, "Can we please not?" I was like, "Yeah, I guess."
Well, that's too bad. Mike, you need to just come hang out at our house because we're on board with Christmas music all year long.
Boom. That's fine. I just play it in my office.
Nice.
Which is great because I have one of those like Google Dots, but it's on Barry's shoulder in here. So it just sounds like Barry is singing Christmas songs. Pretty awesome.
I love it. Does he sing Barry Manilow?
Does Barry Manilow sing? I mean, I'm sure
I have to imagine he has a Christmas album.
Yeah, I can't imagine it's good, but I'm sure it exists.
K-Laugh. We need Barry Manilow's Christmas album list.
I'm just waiting for what? Nothing. Jeez.
It is about that time for birthdays, I suppose.
Does anyone have a birthday today?
I don't see any community birthdays. Perfect. Let's check this out.
Kyle, is it your birthday?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna watch that later.
Do we know when Kyle's birthday is?
Kyle, when's your birthday? Is it today? I haven't seen it in our community calendar, so I don't know if we have it or not. When's your birthday?
Yeah, it's not a very good song.
Every day is my happy birthday to Kyle.
All right. Everyone sing happy birthday.
It's
to
your
Kyle.
birthday song. It is not very long. Toot toot.
Happy birthday to Kyle's face. Just kidding.
Perfect.
So funny story. Did you guys know
Mhm.
that GMS has a Minecraft server?
Theoretically.
Just so you know, there are some folks who actually want to be parts of it, Sean.
Oh, for real? Are we
Yeah.
back? Are we back?
I
We
guess
turning the
we're
lights back on?
Yeah, Dandy is in there, and KJ said she'd like to be in there too. I've added Dandy to the creative,
Nice.
but she'd also like to go into the other one. Oh, actually, I have to go fix the creative one later. She said when she went in, it was in survival mode.
That's
so
the opposite of creative.
I think I just turned something wrong off. So,
Stop messing with all those sliders and switches.
well, I'm trying to do the, trying to add all the people and the faces and
That's right.
the stuff.
It's Judge Judy's birthday.
But yeah, it is Judge Judy. Do you guys know she has a last name?
No, her last
that
name
would
is
be a
Judy.
I wish that was their fun fact. Was that Judge Judy's last name is Shindlin? But her fun fact is she's actually coming back this fall with a new show called Judy Justice.
Nice.
Which I'm assuming is a spinoff of Dog the Bounty Hunter, where she will, she's gonna go and hunt down criminals.
I was just assuming that it's the exact same show as Judge Judy, just with a different name.
Channel. Yeah.
It's Ken Watanabe's 62nd birthday.
He's awesome. He's so good.
He's pretty fantastic.
He's one of those guys that doesn't get enough credit for being as good as he does.
Yeah.
Also, I really enjoy how the picture they have is from his Pokemon Detective Pikachu premiere instead of any like 75,000 other ones. And fun fact, both of his parents were teachers.
Yeah.
Go figure.
That's pretty cool.
Where'd he go?
Nice. Good job, Ken. It's actor Andrew Scott's birthday, turning 45. I don't Andrew Scott. I don't recognize him from this picture, but
Did you see the show Sherlock with Benedict Cumberbatch?
Yep.
He played Moriarty in that show. Yeah.
Okay. If only he had a good fun fact.
He doesn't.
No, that's too bad.
He definitely did not play Moriarty on the Sherlock TV series.
It's a quote TV personality, Kim Kardashian's
Are you
41st
sure?
birthday.
I think it's this picture.
Yeah. Yep.
Hold on, I'll throw this in chat just so everyone can see all the glory that we're seeing.
Yeah, this is from the
it's a
Met
shadow.
Gala. Mhm.
There's a shadow walking up the stairs.
It's like her. It's like her skin didn't load. Like
her graphics card isn't working.
Something didn't load right, and we need to like refresh the game.
Oh, jeez. Oh, that's so ridiculous. Someone just blowing it. It's fine.
It's Glenn Powell's 33rd birthday. Actor. Glenn.
He played John Glenn in the film Hidden Figures.
Do you think he only got that job because of his
He's
name?
typecast. Yeah, he's like, we need John Glenn. Glenn. Oh, Glenn Powell. Sure.
Done.
Okay. Done and done.
Natasha Bassett turns 29.
Great. No idea who that is.
She once portrayed Britney Spears for a TV movie.
That's great. It would be great if they told us what movie. So then you could Google the movie, I guess.
No, they don't do that here.
Yeah.
It's singer Doja Cat's 26th birthday.
Meow.
Wow.
So the name is familiar, and I've seen her name places. I saw a picture. There's a picture of her right here. Wouldn't be able to pick her out on the street.
Nope. You know how I know, based on this picture, do you know how I know she's a singer?
Because she's singing?
She's singing. Yeah. I
she,
pick up
though?
on, or she's just yelling.
Yeah, I think she's yelling. That's because it says that she presents the award, so I'm assuming she's literally just yelling.
Why is she sitting? Questions I have.
It's tight. Did you see those shoes? I mean,
That's true.
I don't know how anyone could walk in those shoes.
I don't.
She also has a knife in the picture. Just
Does she?
FYI.
She
just
does.
noticed
She has
on
like
her.
like a dagger.
Like a dagger. This picture is one of those things that the more you look at it, the more confusing it becomes.
That dagger though.
Yep, that dagger. Oh boy.
Do you have any other birthdays on here?
Yep, it's country singer Kane Brown. He turns 28.
Oh, nice.
He's
Nice.
we were talking about him last night. One of Megan's friends was like, he is so like hot, and I was like, yeah, that's usually what you should say about a country star.
Yeah.
Then my daughter was like, yeah, one of my friends said she's gonna marry him. Like, well, that's wonderful. She's 14. I guess she's only half his age.
Yeah, I was
so,
gonna say it's not out of the question.
it's
Doja
also-
Cat also has a Christmas album. Thanks.
Well, let's go to that. See what kind of.
Yeah, go check that out.
I hate you, Kayla. Kyle, you're suspended with pay.
Also, you have to keep working. So
It's
it's just going on your record as a suspension, but keep doing what you're doing.
yeah. It's Carrie Fisher's heavenly birthday today, better best known as Princess Leia.
It's also Dizzy Gillespie's birthday. If you don't know Dizzy Gillespie, you've probably seen him. He's the jazz trumpet player that has his trumpet like bends and then his cheeks go. That's Dizzy Gillespie.
What do his cheeks do?
They go like this,
Gotcha.
but like twice as big because they stretched out
Twice.
over time.
And if you haven't seen him, I guarantee you've heard his music somewhere.
You've heard him
Whether
play.
it was sampled or something. He definitely
Yep.
definitely has been there.
And if you have any slight interest in jazz, go find any record that is Dizzy Gillespie playing live with any various groups. They're all really entertaining because he just was a really good entertainer. And most of those records include like him bantering with the crowd and stuff between
He was
songs because he's fantastic.
Also, some things happened in history today. I don't know if you guys knew that.
This
In,
day
ni-
in gaming
In
history.
1998, Square releases the Xenogears video game for the PlayStation in the United States of America.
Not a lawsuit.
Not a lawsuit. Also in 98, Konami releases the Metal Gear Solid video game for the PlayStation in the US. Also in 1998, a lot of things happened in 1998. In Japan, Nintendo releases the Game Boy Color portable video game system. It features a 2.1 megahertz processor, 32 kilobytes of RAM, and it can display 10, 32, or 56 colors simultaneously.
Why-
It was also
Why are there choices? 10, 32, or 56?
I mean, sometimes you just want 10 colors, I guess, right? But it was 3 by 5.5 by 1 inches.
Oof.
So
He's-
that's about the size. It's not smaller than my iPhone. Crazy. In the year 2000, first look picture shows the film. Oh God, what is this? We're gonna go ahead and go. I'm gonna delete that one. Nothing happened in the year 2000. But in 2002, in Japan, Square unveils the Final Fantasy X2 video game for the PlayStation 2, showing a video game trailer before the game. That year, they also released Mario Party 4 for the GameCube. The next year, in 2003, they released ESPN NBA Basketball for the Xbox and PS2. Also, Namco released the Time Crisis 3 video game for the PlayStation 2 that year. Fast forward all the way to 2005, Universal Pictures releases the film Doom to theaters. It cost $100 million to make, and they're still trying to pay it off.
90 million of that was for Dwayne Johnson's salary.
Yeah, God, that was an awful movie. 2008, 2K Games releases the Bioshock video game for the PlayStation 3 in the US. It's quality game. 2008 also, Microsoft Game Studio releases the Fable 2 video game for the Xbox 360 in the USA. And in 2011, in LA, California, a touring symphony makes its first performance of the Legends of Zelda music. We're not going to tell you what the name of that touring symphony was, but their music was great.
Yeah, I would watch. I'd watch the Legend of Zelda music symphony.
I went to a concert back in 2001 in New York City at Radio City Music Hall, where they were playing all sorts of video game music, and it was really, really cool. Really cool.
Nice.
I would definitely do it again.
Yeah,
now with more stuff.
with more music. Awesome.
Quiet. What do you have a poster for? For that? For this touring symphony?
Who was the symphony?
Yeah, can you tell us who it was?
Kay Polson let us down.
Kate Wilson didn't tell us. I'm dying here, quiet.
I could Google it, but I don't want to.
Yeah, it's a lot of Kyle. What's the name of the symphony?
Well,
I think we called out quiet. Now he's mad.
Now he's being quiet.
You're so quiet. I am avoiding you.
Well, 1 hour. Oh, they don't remember anything. 1 hour in the books. I think we blew off the dust and it went okay.
I say it was pretty fun.
We'll see what breaks in hour number 2. Good news is I do have intros for the other 2 hours, so we'll be good.
I'm excited even.
They're just the standard ones, nothing too exciting,
That's lame.
but they're at least appropriate. So that's been hour number 1. We'll be back for hour number 2. You guys go get some more coffee. I'm going to do the same, and we'll see in a few minutes.
Gotta feed a lizard.
Coming up on Gaming Morning Show, List of the Day and Sports. Find GMS on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and GamingMorningshow.tv. All ahead on Gaming Morning Show. Time for hour number 2, right now.
Morning, Michael. And everybody else. Hey, hey.
Who would have thought? I didn't unmute.
Everyone likes to watch us talk, but not listen to us talk.
That's probably true.
It's happened more than once this morning.
Not according to anybody. No, I guess you're right.
It's just don't go watch the VOD.
What's a VOD?
What's the VOD with you?
Yeah, what's the VOD of you? Okay. Gray's back.
Taco the morning.
Taco of the morning.
So we were in Mexico, right? And we went to Cabo, and we were at a resort, like an all-inclusive resort type thing.
Yeah.
And if I never ate anything other than the tacos at this small taco cart that was outside by like all the pools, I'd be a happy person. They were so good. You go up, yeah. You just go up and you tell them what kind you want. They had pastor, beef, chicken, shrimp, fish. They had all that, and you just go tell them how many you want and what kind, and then they cook them up, and then they have just a whole like selection of toppings, and you go and you Chipotle style, and tell them what you want on it. But they were so good. They were so yummy. The pastor was pretty fantastic.
Nate said something was Chipotle style. Chipotle style.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's pretty rad. Good morning, Lady K. Welcome in. King Gray is definitely listening now that we're talking about tacos.
Yeah, right. They're pretty good. Pretty good.
What day did you come back to Oregon?
We made our way back Tuesday.
Oh, so did you miss Taco Tuesday
Yeah.
at the taco stand?
Yeah. No
sucks.
taco stand. But it's all right. I ate my weight in tacos there.
That's fair. That's a lot of tacos.
It was pretty fantastic. There's one day we went. We had like an early. My wife and I don't really eat breakfast, and so around like 10:30 or 11 we were hungry, so we stopped by there and got tacos. And then like a couple hours later, we were like, oh, we should probably have lunch. And we looked at each other. We're like, more tacos? And so we had more tacos. They were pretty okay. Thanks, Lady K.
That would be really funny.
Yeah, they were pretty good.
I like tacos. Tacos are incredible. I mean, whoever made tacos is great. Honestly, just they're delicious. I could eat them all day. And also, though, I mean, today is the International Day of the Nacho, so I might have to make some nachos for lunch.
Yeah, no, that sounds pretty good. I think I'm on board with
We
that.
Actually, on Monday we had them for dinner. Megan was like, "I think we should do nachos," because we were trying to debate what we were gonna have. So Megan made some nachos and she like did them up like proper, and they were so good. Whew. It's funny though, because the girls just like cheese on it and then some taco meat. But you're like, how do you not like want anything else on it?
I set it up.
Yeah, and then that guy turtled, and I just missed it.
So my daughter likes to make nachos. Like she's like, I want to make dinner, and then she'll make nachos for everybody. But she doesn't like cheese. And so every time I'm like,
she
but
likes chips.
You want chips with just like maybe beans and some meat on it. That's really what she wants. She doesn't like cheese. It's a vital ingredient to nachos.
I don't trust your daughter, Kyle. Sean. Sorry, I was reading. I don't trust your daughter, Sean. Anyone that doesn't like cheese, not okay in my book.
No, I can confirm she's suspicious for sure.
Super sus. Oh man, she's lucky though. I wish I didn't like cheese so much. It's part of the reason I have such a hard time losing weight. So I'm like, yeah, no, I haven't had candy in 2 months, but I've had like 47 pounds of cheese.
Oh, I love cheese.
Oh, it's so good.
Well, that's one thing
Italian
that's,
cheese.
and I'm sure I knew this somewhere deep down in my being, but never really put two and two together. Eating Mexican food in Mexico, they don't really do cheese the same way like we would doing Mexican food here.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Well,
it's
it's like
interesting.
if you go to like Qdoba, like you have to ask for cheese,
Right.
and they
right.
put the cheese that they default is like a white crumbly cheese.
Yeah. Yeah. Like a
kinda
cotija
like-
cheese.
Yeah, yeah. Not the yellow cheese that we drown everything with here.
Right. You go to the
awful
grocery store and you get a
stuff.
bag of like Mexican cheese blend, but they don't actually do that in Mexico.
They don't. Yeah. I had a friend who sometimes on his Twitter he'll post like a-hole people reviews. There was these people who went to Mexico and they were like, yeah, and this restaurant was the worst. We asked for tacos and they didn't put any cheese on it. Blah blah blah, and they showed a picture and there was cheese on it. It just wasn't
Was it like shredded
yellow-
cheddar cheese?
exactly. It wasn't the nasty cheese that we're used to. It was like legitimate, actual, the whatever you said, the fancy word.
Cotija.
Yeah, that one. But it's so funny. I also really like when people go. There's a couple really good Mexican restaurants around here with amazing Mexican food, and people complain all the time because they're just like, oh, like why is this here? And you're like, okay, like, why?
Yeah, it's too bad. We ruin everything. That's
Honestly, it's first world problems, right?
yep.
That used to be my favorite Twitter. They got taken down because people were offended, I guess.
It
But
happens.
they'd have first world problems, People complaining because they had I couldn't buy 2 PlayStation 4s.
I tried to charge my phone and it came unplugged, and now I'm only at 60%. I'm gonna have to plug my phone in later today.
Sorry for those we're offending. Because there's somebody who has that issue. My daughter's always like, my iPad's almost dead. I'm like, oh, what's it up to? 85? And you're like, what? It's not almost dead.
My kids either do that, either they think like it's less than 100, so I need to plug it in, or they'll plug it in, get it to like 5%, and then they'll unplug it. I'm like, just
Yeah.
keep it plugged in. It can be plugged in while you play your Switch. Come on,
Yeah.
you're fine.
Ugh. Exactly, Lady K. Almost is when it's red and the screen automatically dims because it's trying to like conserve energy. But my 9-year-old's like, oh, I have to plug it in. It's almost dead. And you're like, what's it out? 97. Huh?
You
So,
got
like,
some
plug
time.
it in and go sit by it. Go sit by the charging station. You're like, what are you doing?
Or when you have a laptop that just doesn't hold a charge anymore, and so you have to keep it plugged in all the time, and you're like, why even have a laptop? I should just have a desktop now.
Exactly.
This is its whole reason for existing no longer works.
My old laptop that I only bought like 5 years ago doesn't hold a charge at all. And a week after I bought it, it started giving me this error message that said that the DC adapter is incompatible with the laptop. I was like, hold on. Like,
I beg your pardon.
yeah, this is the one that it came with. How is it incompatible?
Come on, laptop.
Yeah.
There's some insects that have longer lifespans than laptops.
Exactly. And then they were like, oh, well, the battery's not covered under the warranty, or the not the battery, the cable. And I was like, well, how much does a new one cost? I'm like, $120. What?
How much is a new laptop? $130.
Well, I was like, I only paid $400 for the freaking laptop. Like, it was a Black Friday thing, and it sounded great, but there's a reason it was $400. They couldn't find the actual DC cable that went with it, so they're like, I don't know, put them together, $400.
No returns.
No returns. So this is so funny. I also really like watching the videos of Black Friday, like in other countries, where people just, or I mean, I guess it's not really Black Friday in other countries because people aren't Americans. But like the day, like when they have the big Christmassy sales, everyone's like in a nice straight line. People are like walking in.
Yep. They hold the door open for each other.
Yeah. Here they're like, get away! I need an Elmo.
I need my Black Friday shiv. You have my Friday shiv ready?
Does that guy have a trident? Where do you get a grenade?
Now I just want to go shopping with a trident. That sounds fun.
I mean, if you're Doja Cat, just get a dagger and just go shopping with a dagger. It's the worst that can happen. Don't go shopping with a blaster though from Star Wars. I just saw a video where like the police like pulled up and drew guns on somebody walking down the street dressed as a stormtrooper carrying a blaster, which was obviously a prop.
Hits the stormtrooper outfit.
Yeah. Man, Darth is getting real serious these days. Damn rebellion. Oh man.
This was a good game.
Yeah, it was great.
This went well.
See if we can score it again.
But yeah, one more.
Go! Oh no, they're going for the ball. Oh well.
They knew. They knew.
We won! We're winners, chat.
We did it.
Whee! Oh, I'm on my back. What's up, homie? You see that? We won. He doesn't care.
He doesn't. He never cares.
He's like, cool.
Why does he hate us?
Because he's a lizard.
Oh, that's true. That checks out. It's Thursday, October 21st. It's 10 days till Halloween, and it is 7:21 on the West Coast, 10:21 on the East, and 3:21 in the UK.
Doodly-doo.
Today is Count Your Buttons Day. So we're asking, how many buttons do you have on right now? And do you count your belly button as a button?
I think that's the better question. Is your belly button a button? Because I mean, I'm an innie, so it's definitely doesn't look like a button.
Right. How to get its name belly button?
I guess sometimes they look like a button, right?
I guess it can look like a button.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. These are the questions we ask.
When I press it, it doesn't do anything.
Sometimes if you press real hard, it does something.
Well, if I press real hard, then my finger just smells.
So we this is where we usually do a top 10 list, right?
Yeah, but
and
we don't have a top 10 today.
But we do. We have two options. Did you see the second one I put in there?
I don't know. Hold on, let me see.
So you're in charge of the top 10 list. So I'm gonna let you choose between the two because both of them sound really entertaining.
Hold on, let me open this one. Why don't you just do both of them?
Oh, we could just do both. Who wants two top number lists today? One's not 10. One's only 7.
One's only 7. Oh, there's some pretty.
Calaf says 2 lists, and he gets paid the most. So, which one do you want to start with?
Let's start with the button one because it's already open.
Perfect. So, for our number 1 top 10 list, it's 10 innovative uses of buttons in daily life to celebrate Count Your Buttons Day. So this comes from sbszipper.com.
Yep, the fashion trend in the zipper industry. Thanks to SBS Zipper, I guess, is the one who wrote it.
They say, at SBS Zipper, we appreciate art, creativity, and individualism because we understand that they add joy and excitement to life. Most people don't recognize the value of buttons, but we believe that buttons can make your clothing more charming, as well as transform almost anything you have at home to a wonderful and attractive accessory.
Ooh, here's some examples. Just a little warning for everybody. This list is from 2018, so there may be more button uses for buttons that we're not aware of.
Yeah, we're not gonna catch those, brand new button trends.
Sorry. However, the first one that they have here is a button hairband.
Number 1.
The different styles and designs of the buttons we produce can make for a very interesting bespoke hairband. You can even wrap them around your head. So wait, what? Why? It's a hairband. Why would you not wrap it around your head?
What else are you doing with a hairband?
Does anyone here wear hairbands not on their hair? Because if so, let me know. I have no idea because I don't have enough hair. Whoa.
I found Bob.
Hey, Bob's back.
Yeah. So number 2.
2.
A button necklace. That's pretty much self-explanatory. Take some buttons, put it on string, and put it around your neck.
And then put it on a pancake. Actually, don't eat buttons. They're not good for you, and they're gonna hurt on the way out.
Put it on a pancake.
Found it. Number 3.
3.
Number 3, develop kids' motor skills. Okay. Do you ever think you can use the spare buttons laying somewhere in your house to develop your kids' motor skills? I know I do. The brightly colored buttons can help your child develop hand-eye coordination. They will also get to feel the different textures with their tiny fingers and learn to differentiate colors. Or you can throw it at them and see if they move.
One of those Mike added. One part of that was added after. Was it part of the original
You have
story?
to figure out which one.
Number 4. Button earrings. Some buttons are just so cute. And exception, that doesn't fit in that. Some buttons are just so cute and exception that you can't afford to waste them on mere clothing. That one of those words is wrong. You can easily attach a pair of such buttons to earring studs to broaden your earring collection. Button earrings.
I think they forgot a couple letters on that one.
Yep.
Number 5.
5.
Button calendar. If you have an old picture frame, insert a dry eraser sheet inside and mark it with the calendar dates. Next, take old buttons from your button collection and decorate the frame. So it's not really a button calendar, it's a button frame. But you can put a calendar in it, I suppose. Yep.
Yeah.
6.
Number 6, button magnets. Attach magnets to an old button collection to accessorize your fridge and anything metallic that you might have. Magnets are useless to us now in our house because the fridge we have, the actual doors of the fridge aren't magnetic.
We learned that as well. Yeah, when we first moved in, we're like, put up a magnet, and they fell, and I was like, oh, that sucks.
Yeah, it's disappointing.
The side is magnetic though, so one side is workable, the other side's against the wall. So
Yep. Ours kind of slides into a little alcove, so we only get like this much of each side to put things on. That's it.
Yeah. Number 7, button checkers.
7.
Wouldn't it be fun to play checkers with a homemade board and use your old button collection as the pieces? It'd be grand. Kyle, do that. Take a picture. I don't know. I mean, that's cool. I mean, you can definitely use the little pieces as something. That'd be fun.
Yeah, I'm on board.
Heck yeah.
Number 8.
8.
All right, hold on. I want to see something here. Number 8.
8.
One more. Number 8.
8.
Okay, there we go.
Say
Thanks,
more.
Bob. Thanks, Bob.
8.
Button clock. Make your home stand out with a bespoke button clock on your wall.
They really like the word bespoke.
Bespoke.
That's the second time they've used it.
My takeaway of the day.
I don't even know what that means.
The word bespoke. Use larger buttons on the 12, 3, 6, and 9 hours. Neat.
Not bad. That's actually clever. I'll give them this one.
Yep. And we'll share the link in a second. But the one they show has like fabric and it's in like a cross stitch, like an embroidery
really
hoop.
cool.
Like it's for like a craft room. This is a pretty solid clock. I'll give
Yeah.
number 8's a good one.
I would completely mess this up though. Like my buttons would all be like really close to each other. And you'd be like, wait. And
1,
then
2,
the
3, 4,
last
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Yeah,
12.
exactly. The last 3 would be like really far apart. Why is 9 o'clock all the way down there? It's fine. Just leave it.
Stop asking questions.
Number 9, a button bracelet. How cool would your arm and ankle look with a button bracelet wrapped around them? It's a great look for a beach day and makes for an interesting conversation.
Beach.
From now on, I'm going to look and be like, hey, you got a button bracelet on? Nope. Okay.
Get out
Walk
of here.
away. If they do, then I can converse with them.
Number 10, the one that gets no picture because they just needed one more.
Up.
Lamp stand decoration.
Totally made it.
If you have those cloth lamps on your bedside table or living room table, you can stick buttons all around it. It will look more vibrant both during the daytime and nighttime when you light the lamp. So yeah, lamp stand decoration.
We're not gonna.
They should have just done a. They should have just done a top 9 list.
Yeah, that last one was like, I don't know. You said 10 of them, and then how's that? However, whatever way you decide to use your old button collection, the most important thing is remember that you should have fun with it. Fun is the most important ingredient for creating magical masterpieces. Fun and glue.
Nice.
If you sniff enough glue, you'll have a lot of fun. The Game Morning Show does not condone sniffing glue.
Yep, can confirm.
Well, that's if you're looking for something to do on this day, you can go ahead and make some things out of buttons on this button day.
Happy button day.
Happy
Happy
button day.
Don't forget to count them though. That's the whole point.
Yeah.
Is count your buttons.
That's true. It's not just button day, I guess. You have to count them.
And Kalaf gave us the name of the fear of belly buttons.
There's more.
Oh yeah, we're gonna play a game and come back for our second top.
No, I meant
list.
what you were about to say.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Hit me with it.
Oh, I was gonna make you say it.
No, I don't want to say it.
I wish Ryan was here.
Ryan, come
Can you
back.
call him? Ryan, can you say this word?
I could try to call him.
Amphilophobia is the fear of buttons. That was like a bonus fact. Oh, damn it, Grand K. Darn it. Oh,
What'd you do? You broke everything?
if I was to say damn it around my kids, they would like lose their minds. You said what? Nothing. If I say hell, man, I'm in trouble. But you can't say hell. I can say whatever I want. I'm a grown up.
My kids are used to hearing naughty words because my wife has a very naughty mouth.
Megan has done good to help train me to not say all the naughty words. So, like, we were in the car the other day. I forget where we were going, but we left the girls at home. And I was just cursing up a storm. And she's like, you gotta get them out, huh? I was like, can't say I'm at home.
See, I feel like my language used to be more colorful, but I have to hide it full time for my work. That I got out of the habit of using such bad language. But my wife's a nurse and they all have bad language, so hers is terrible. But she knows it too.
Yeah, at least she knows it. That's the good part. Oh no! I don't think I realized that he was a nurse. It makes sense. Sports type gaming is it makes sense that she was a nurse, but I don't think I ever put those things together. Naughty Mom Mouth would be a better name for a band.
Naughty Mom Mouth.
Yeah,
I like it.
you got a naughty mom mouth. Thanks. Get in the hole.
Woo!
Yeah, the curse words are rough, right? Oh, hi, Kyle, Andrew Goodpastor. Welcome to the chat this morning.
Welcome.
Here to grace us with your hot takes. Yeah, as a kid, I never heard my parents curse. It was kind of funny.
I think
And I
my dad
I don't
cursed
think
quite a bit.
did he? Yeah, my mom would kind of curse, but she wouldn't do like the big words.
Oh yeah.
She would do like secondary words. However, I was thinking about this yesterday, and we were talking about like parents things, and like I never saw my parents drunk until I was like 20, when I was an adult. Because my parents were really good at kind of shading things, but I was having a good laugh because I remember when I was maybe I wasn't 20, maybe I was like late teens. My parents had a bunch of friends over, and my mom got pretty drunk, and I remember my dad brought her in the bathroom to go to the bathroom before nighttime, before bed, and he's like, if you need anything, just yell. And I remember like 2 minutes later, my mom was like, Steve, and he came. He's like, what's wrong? What do you need? And she was like, nothing. I just wanted to see if you'd come. And that always sticks out to me because it's so funny.
We are ones.
Yes. Why are we in the same place? But it's interesting to think like how you don't see your parents sometimes.
Yeah, my dad's never really been into drinking.
Yeah, same with my parents.
And my mom hid it for a long time. Like, not like hid it, but just didn't for a long time when we were younger.
Yeah.
But as I got older, she'd be more comfortable having some beverages, usually like wine cooler type beverages.
Zima.
And now we get together and like my wife doesn't really drink a lot. Just because she doesn't. There's a lot of things that she likes to drink that she can't because of like gluten intolerances and stuff like that. She loves like dark beer and can't have dark beer. And then my dad doesn't drink, so we get together and like play games or play cards, and my mom and I have drinks together, and that's a lot of fun.
Very cool.
Dr. Chick says her mom would never curse till her coworker kept saying the F-bomb. So now her mom says the F-bomb, and it's kind of hilarious. Love it.
I absolutely. So when growing up, one of my good friends, his parents were of Asian descent, and they didn't speak very good English, and I never understood anything they said except for curse words. Like they would just yell, and I want to say they were Korean, but I don't want to just assume because I don't fully remember. But they would be speaking in whatever their native tongue was, but then like an F-bomb would come out, and you know exactly what they were saying. So I always thought that was really funny.
They just sneak in there.
It always made me chuckle. Oh man, they were the most amazing. They were when I was young. They were like my parents who weren't my parents. Now my parents have a really big problem with dehydration.
Oh.
Get it? Because they're rashes. It's terrible. Oh gosh. Oh boy. Parents of the world just don't understand. Go Storm.
Oh, I thought we were gonna get one more. Nice, nice try. That went less good than last time. Still fun though. Still
Game's
better.
about. Let's not remember. It's not about the gameplay. It's about us or something. The gameplay not guaranteed. Is that what Ryan always says?
Gameplay is not guaranteed. That's right. So in our new special formatting for hour number 2, we jump right into our second list of the morning because
Take
it
that,
was
Dad.
too good to leave behind. And that, of course, in celebration. Actually, Mike, you found this one. You should
Well,
intro this one.
I can't give myself credit. K-Laugh actually found this one and sent it to me, and he said this is a website that he goes to often, which is also pretty funny. It's called weightofstuff.com, and this is in honor of Sean getting nearly 80 kilograms in pumpkins. 7 things that weigh around 80 kilograms. So it says there's an endless number of items in this world, and many people don't have access to weight scales in their homes. So it's important that you have an idea of the weight of the items around you. The main reason for this is that it'd be quite useful for weight comparison and also for determining the weight of something based on its relationship to another object of comparable weight. So if you are looking for, if you don't have access to a scale, you may have some of these things just lying around your house that you could possibly use.
I know I have at least one of these.
You can figure out what it is. And this one comes to us, like I said, from weightofstuff.com. I don't see an author's name on here. Oh, no, Nicholas. Thank you, Nicholas. Nicholas is the one who brought this to us. First of all, the very first thing that hopefully, I don't know if you have this.
This is the one I have.
This is the one that Sean has. It's a mature male wolf.
Yeah.
So in fiction movies, you've probably seen wolves.
Thanks.
Off to a good start. Seeing the wolf in several movie series must have truly piqued your interest to know more. A wolf is the largest dog in the dog family, and it's commonly known as a gray wolf or a gray wolf. It first appeared 60 million years ago. They travel together in packs. However, a mature male wolf weighs about 80 kilograms or 176 pounds.
Fantastic.
You might have heard of a gray wolf or a gray wolf.
The spelling's different. It sounds the same.
Yes. One's with an E, one's with an A. Yeah.
They did not write this with audio in mind. Number two. 8 large mirrors. You should be careful around mirrors. They can be surprisingly heavy. The average mirror weight is 10 kilograms, which is for a dimension of 70 centimeters by 100 centimeters. It's important to keep in mind that hanging a 10 kilogram mirror, most adhesive strips are only rated for a maximum weight of 10 kilograms. Hence, many experts recommend drilling the mirror into the wall. Drill it real good.
Drill it real good. Do. You can drill it. Also, number 3, I don't know if you have one of these laying around, but a 1.5-year-old pig.
3.
Would you like to start a profitable farming business that will guarantee a high profit margin? Piggy rearing should be your top priority if you are. Here's why. At about 9 to 12 months of age, a young pig sow is able to reproduce. In addition, the sows can produce up to 12 piglets at a time. You might be surprised to know that your piglet weighs 80 kilograms at 1.5 years old, if well fed. So if you're ready for some really smelly things around your house, get a pig farm because they are awful.
Yep.
Oh gosh, this next one.
Number 4. Technically, I have this around my house. 4 adult. Oh no, I didn't read one of those words. 4 adult elephant hearts. I didn't see elephant. 4 adult elephant hearts.
How many do you have around your house?
I only have 3 elephant hearts. Generally speaking, and depending on which part of the world we are talking about, the weight of an adult elephant's heart is approximately 20 kilograms.
Oh man.
The unusually shaped heart of these largest land living animals, that's a very complicated sentence. The unusually shaped heart of these largest land living animals on the planet, which can weigh anything from 12 to 21 kilograms, is impressive enough just on its own. Now what's the shape? I want to see the shape.
Maybe is this guy right for Cleveland.com? Is that I'm starting to think that
it's pretty spot on. Number
what does
5.
it look like?
I don't know. I'm gonna find out while you read number 5.
Oh, gotcha. I thought you found it. Number 5, 8 bags of pet food. You can satisfy the hunger of your pet with a 10-kilo bag of food. Whether they are very hungry or you are simply stocking up for the holidays. That's right. If you are a Patreon member for GMS, this holiday season, we're sending you pet food. That's very strange. Sorry, kids, no toys this year, just pet food. It is recommended that dry food is left in its original packaging, as some containers are made from inferior plastic, which will cause the food to deteriorate. That's very that's very elitist of you, sir. Your plastic is inferior. Mine is better. Holy moly.
Update on elephant hearts.
Yes.
To me, they just look like a really big heart. So.
Yep. More or less. Well, I mean, this guy also assumes the only place we've ever heard of wolves is the movies. So,
also,
no offense, Nicholas, but
for some reason, when searching Google Images for elephant heart, I found a picture of an orangutan. So.
Is that what's inside of an elephant?
That might be what they're talking about.
That's why it's oddly shaped. Did this guy Google it and be like, well, that looks like an orangutan. That's strange.
That's interesting. Didn't expect the heart to look like that. Why is it so hairy?
It makes me think of like Ace Ventura, where he's coming out, he's inside the rhino. It's actually, there's just an orangutan and a giant
just an orangutan.
Giant elephant. Oh man.
Number 6. Bobbert?
Do you have one of these around your house?
Well, yeah, a mountain lion. Don't you? This is one of the world's largest cats, with a length of 2.4 meters from the tip of its nose to the end of its tail. It is also known as the cougar, puma, ghost cat, or mountain lion.
Oh.
The mountain lion's also known as the mountain lion. Mountain lions in the wild live from 8 to 13 years.
Oh my gosh. This may be one of my favorite lists ever. Oh my goodness.
Also known as the gray wolf.
You've only seen it in movies.
Oh boy.
Just so you know, they can't smell very well.
Yeah. And mountain lions can weigh up to 120 kilograms, but males weigh at least 80.
Oh, good.
Thanks.
You gotta find the thin ones. You can't. No mountain lions of size for this list. Just the regular lean. Oh goodness. And finally, thank you, Nicholas. I appreciate your list. Finally, 4 commuter bikes. Commuter bike. Commuter bicycles were built for transportation, as opposed to other bicycles that were built for fun. They've been used a lot in England by residents. They're built with practical integrations such as lights, rear racks, bags, locks, and fenders. These accessories make them
like
really durable and fit for the purpose for which they're built. You can take a long drive to school or the movies without any problem. For safety, see, this sentence is, I don't get it. For safety, an average commuter bicycle has a weight of 20 kilograms.
For safety.
For is there like a safety? Like, I'm curious what OSHA's lists or what they're recommending. Excuse me, how much should a bike weigh?
For safety.
For safety. I'm sorry. I should be more a commuter bicycle, not a fun bicycle, or a orangutan bicycle, or one of those little squirrel bicycles. How much should a commuter bicycle weigh? In conclusion, now you have a great idea of things that weigh 80 kilograms. So if you're in a pinch and you don't have a scale at your house, just make sure you've got one of these things, and you'll be all set.
There you go.
That comes from Nicholas at weightupstuff.com.
Thanks, Nicholas. And thank you, Kyle.
Yes, I have bookmarked this website because we might have more day-of-the-day stuff from here.
That's fantastic.
Oh my goodness.
Well, that brings us to a total of 17 in our top number list for today.
Our top 10. 17 things. Oh man, there's 12 things that weigh around 70 kilograms that we could have done.
Oh,
dang.
Next year I'll get slightly fewer pumpkins.
Just one smaller one.
Oh, well.
Oh, goodness gracious. What is up?
So we'll still do sports. That's coming up soon, but we got a little bit too much time for sports. So let's catch up on some of the news. We have a film, some cinema that began
Heck yeah, we
filming,
do.
or is
Let's,
slated to begin filming in 2022.
Let's take another trip. Last night in GMS After Dark, we took a trip into the Nerd Den. Let's go back into there today, because Sean's here, who actually understands this stuff, as opposed to Ryan, who just stared at me. Nothing against you, Ryan. You just don't like Marvel. Some Marvel news. Some Marvel rumored news.
Marvel nudes.
However, this rumored news comes from a very reliable source. According to Matthias Ribeiro from Geeks Worldwide, that's not the reliable source, but according to him, the GWW has learned that a Hulk movie is on its way, and it's currently being called. Wow, I just turned Russian. It's currently being called World War Hulk. Yes, we finally have a new solo Hulk film in active development at Marvel Studios, and we were told it is currently slated to start production in late 2022. Likely following the events of the upcoming She-Hulk series on Disney+. While She-Hulk plans to further expand on the Hulk mythos and cast of characters via streaming, this movie news might be confusing to some readers due to the rumored state of Hulk's film rights. Some know the reason why Hulk has only gotten one movie so far is because his film rights formerly belonged to Universal Pictures, but if our source is accurate, which they have very much been, a new Hulk film means Marvel Disney have regained the rights, and World War Hulk may only be the first in a series of Hulk films to come. While we do not know much about the movie, we confirm that it's currently slated to start production in late 2022, likely the back half of the year. As for when it'll come out, based on production dates, my guess would be either late 2023 or early mid-2024. As always, these dates can change, as we just saw, especially with the ever-changing state of Hollywood. But regardless, Hulk will be leading his own big screen film once again very soon. For those in the Marvel universe, that is hella exciting. No, it's not a Thor Ragnarok prequel at all, Downs. World War Hulk is one of the more compelling comic book stories and arcs that are out there. And if this is accurate, if this is true, it's super exciting. As the author wrote, Universal retained the rights to the Hulk movie, so the MCU wasn't able to get a hold of it. However, there is belief that when Disney bought Hulu, they may have also bought the rights to the Hulk name with that purchase as well. So there's a lot of rumors obviously going around. However, the source that this guy's talking about, this website has been pretty spot on with most of their Marvel news in the past. So that would be pretty freaking amazing. So if you can tie it into She-Hulk too, a lot of folks have wanted an MCU Hulk movie because the other one was the Hulk
mediocre at best.
Yeah. I mean, it was okay for what it was until all of the other Marvel stuff started coming out, and then it sucked real bad. But yeah, so if this is true, it's super, super exciting, and I am stoked to see Mark Ruffalo have his own kind of standalone. So it's not a prequel, Downs. It would probably come further along down the road, but a lot of folks think that it's going to tie into She-Hulk. So
nice.
If you're a Marvel fan, definitely worth a check out as far as the comic books go.
Yeah. World War Hulk and Planet Hulk. Some good stories there. Yeah. And I think they used some of the imagery from this run in the comics when they did Ragnarok.
Yeah,
like
it was
Hulk in his like armor and stuff.
Yeah.
But getting a full fleshed out Hulk story would be pretty fantastic.
It would be nuts.
So I'm on board.
And now that we have the multiverse, there's endless possibilities. So.
Yep. I like this. I like more Hulk.
And one of the really cool tie-ins is one of the people that spent a lot of time in World War Hulk and on Planet Hulk is none other than Mr. Reed Richards, who is a member of the Fantastic Four, which there'll be a Fantastic Four movie coming out in 2023. So
nice.
Lots of potentially exciting stuff.
Yep, the future's continuing to be bright for Marvel. So this will be fun. Yeah. I'm excited. Yeah. But more importantly, how many whale hearts does Marvel weigh? Downs would like to know.
Which Marvel though? Are we talking like all of Marvel, or are we talking just the Hulk?
Ooh, how many whale
More
hearts does
specific
the
now.
Hulk weigh?
Kyle. That's a great question.
Wait, can you just check weightofstuff.com? Did they have Hulk comparisons?
Kyle, how many whale hearts does Hulk weigh? Not Hulk Hogan, the Incredible one.
How many Hulk Hogans does the Incredible Hulk weigh?
Which Incredible Hulk are we talking? Mark Ruffalo? Are we talking the other guy?
No,
What's
Mark
his
Ruffalo.
name? Lou
Edward Norton.
Ferrigno?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
He didn't
or
he
Edward
didn't
Norton.
He didn't weigh much.
Yeah. No. So Brendan, I called you Brandon. Sorry, Brendan. This is an MCU Fantastic Four.
Yeah, this will be
So
good.
this is coming from Marvel Studios. So I have 1,000% faith that if they do this, it's going to be, or not if, when, because they have announced it, that when they do it, it's going to be incredible. So remember how they screwed up Spider-Man? Yeah, they've redeemed it with Tom Holland, and they're totally going to fix the Fantastic Four.
Yeah, no, I'm on board.
Totally.
I'm on board. It's 7:54 on the West Coast, 10:54 on the East, and 3:54 in the UK.
PM.
But it's time for sports. In MLB news, we had a couple games in the playoffs. Astros beat the Red Sox 9-1. Braves beat the Dodgers 9-2. So Astros take a 3-2 lead over Boston, and the Braves take a 3-1 lead over the Dodgers.
Braves, Astros, yeah, really exciting. That
Yep.
would be so cool.
Yep, not what I'd like.
Just listen for the loud bangs. That'll be fine.
Yeah. Dodgers Red Sox would be a fun World
Dodgers,
Series.
Red Sox, Braves, Red Sox, I think would be
Braves
bad,
Red
'cause
Sox would be good. Yeah.
I just have zero desire to see the Astros.
I think Astros fans barely have any desire to see the Astros in the World Series.
You're not wrong. I guess.
So I don't want it. I don't want it. But
Yeah,
for
fair.
Chris's sake, I want the Dodgers to make it.
No. Still stick with the Dodgers.
There were a couple hockey games yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Who won?
The Flyers beat the Bruins 6-3. That's pretty good. Scoring 3 third period goals. That's pretty fantastic.
Go hockey.
And the St. Louis Blues beat the Golden Knights 3-1.
There's other sports teams in St. Louis.
Apparently. First time hearing about it. Calef checks in. Hulk weighs 1.5 whale hearts.
Wow.
And
Wait, which Hulk? Are we talking Hulk Hogan or the Incredible Hulk?
And Quiet I Am Gaming has a dentist appointment. Have a great day. Good luck. I have a dentist appointment today. Are we the same person?
You guys go to the same place. Quiet. Can you ask them what their favorite preferred buttons
Oh yeah.
and how many buttons they have on are?
Just awkwardly count everyone's buttons that you run across today.
And if you can't find any, help them. Ask them if they can help you find them.
Yes.
So I'm assuming everyone will be wearing scrubs.
They're around. Also, good more on Pickle. Thanks for checking in.
Pickle. Did you know that something incredible is happening today, Sean? in the world of sports?
What's happening today?
Today is a very rare sports equinox, which takes place today. What that means is that there will be an NFL game today.
Mhm.
Who's playing? Who cares? It's Thursday. There will be Major League Baseball.
Mhm. Mhm.
Who's playing? Who cares? No, I'm just kidding. There's NBA games and hockey games. So we have four sports going on today. And if you actually care, the real reason why Ryan isn't here right now is he's preparing his tiers for the Browns and the Broncos tonight, because the Browns will probably win, and Case Keenum will be the winning quarterback. Yeesh. And then also there'll be some baseball. I think it's the Dodgers The Dodgers are playing tonight, maybe.
Mhm.
Who cares? But yeah, so it's very exciting. There'll be all 4 sports,
That's
major
awesome.
sports. We'll have it, and then I'm sure there's like some minor sports too.
Yeah, I'm sure.
What is a tier?
Like when
Like
you
crime.
get ready,
EAR.
to say.
Yeah. Right now, Ryan's just sitting in the corner, like rocking. Like, why, Case? Why?
Yeah. And there's a lot of hockey on today, including the Flames. The Flames play the Red Wings later today, so I'll be watching that.
It feels like Ryan is bailed on the Flames for the Seattle Kraken.
I don't think he's bailed. We can just actually go to Kraken games, which we'll go when the Flames play at Seattle. We'll be
Yeah.
going to that. That'll be fun.
That will be fun.
Will I buy a sweater before going to that game? That was my original plan. So
A
we'll see
Calgary
if I.
one
Yeah.
or a
Yeah.
okay. So
Yeah,
for
Calgary.
Seattle one.
No, not a Seattle one.
Gotcha.
I would wear a Kraken hat if they weren't playing the Flames, but no, sweater's gonna be
Oregon
Calgary.
does not have an NHL team, Pickle.
No. They
Maybe,
don't.
hopefully, in a couple years, Portland will have a Major League Baseball team.
And
probably-
watching the minor league hockey team up in Portland is a lot of fun.
Who's the minor league team?
Aren't they have Blackhawks stuck in
the
my
Ice?
head?
Oh, the Winterhawks.
Winterhawks.
The Portland Winterhawks.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah. Those games are a lot of fun. Those are worth going to.
Well, and that's the thing, though, right? That's the whole minor league vibe for things. I always feel minor league anything is so much more fun than major league anything. Just because I don't know if they just have a they don't care as much. I don't know. But I've always had a lot more fun going to minor league events than major league ones.
It is fun. So that's been your sports. And that's been our number 2 of 3 for today's Ryanless show. But I'm back, so take that. So today we got Mike and myself. Tomorrow we have Ryan and myself. And then next Monday maybe we'll have all 3 of us for a bit.
Doubtful.
Unlikely. Maybe I'll go back to Mexico. We'll see.
Yeah, we're all going to Mexico. We're doing the show from Mexico from now on, everybody.
GMS
A pool.
abroad.
Gaming Mexico show.
But for now, we're going to take a little bit of break, get some more coffee. Mine's about gone, so we're getting some more coffee. We'll be right back.
Toodles.
Please help me. Tonight, on I Guess We'll Never Know, we go inside the unsolved case of a sibling rivalry. A misunderstanding between brother and sister that led to destruction. Mom, have you seen my Furby? What started as a practical joke turned deadly.
Copia said, my sister tried to convince me that it was based on a witch in the woods near my house. I pulled her Furby in response.
It was premeditated. Turns out, it was third-degree murder.
The eyes and beak melted slightly.
A special GMS event. Furbicide in the forest. Only one Furby was harmed in the making of this promo. Or was it?
The truth is,
You can't kill a Furby.
It's behind you! Coming up on Gaming Morning Show, Community Games, GMS, Morning Gaming, Renews, and get ready for your takeaways that were pretty okay, and the clip of the day. Find GMS on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and GamingMorningshow.tv. All ahead on Gaming Morning Show. Time for hour number 3, right now.
Morning, gamers. Welcome back to Gaming Morning Show. Yeah, Bob's fine. Bob, aren't you?
Bob's doing great.
Bob, you're fine, right?
Bob says, pretty okay.
See, he's pretty okay.
It's true.
Bob wouldn't say anything that's not true, so it's totally fine.
It's kind of a train wreck show.
See, only things that are true.
I mean, he's not wrong. So.
Also, I just realized during the intro to hour number 3 that we're not doing clip of the day today. I don't have any of that set up right now. We'll do everything else.
I don't know how that works.
Maybe we'll even play a community game and see if I can get that up and running at some point. But
Sean and I will play a community game. You will just have to guess what we're doing.
You may or may not be able to see it. We'll see. But this has been a fun day so far. This is Thursday, October 21st. Pickle wants to see Bob holding today's newspaper. We don't have visual
box is
capabilities
box,
inside the
yeah.
box. If we open it up to take a picture, Bob will escape, and then Bob will be gone.
He won't escape. Bob will leave forcibly.
No, he's like it's like a cat, like we love the cat. The cat is being well taken care of, but if we open the door, he'll run away and he'll never come back.
That's true. That's really true.
Except for Arturo. Arturo goes outside whenever he wants.
Yeah, and then he goes ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling, and then you're good. With swords, Pickle. Yes, we pet Bob with swords.
And KJ is correct. It is not December.
Hold on. Yep, can confirm it's not December.
Yeah, not
It's a half past Freckle on whatever today is.
But today is Count Your Buttons Day. So we're asking, how many buttons do you have?
6.
And is that your favorite way of fastening your pants, or do you prefer zippers?
I prefer, so I don't like a lot of buttons, right? So like I'm a shorts guy. I always wear shorts, like year round, and I like the button with a zipper. So
right.
one button, one zipper.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I have a whole house full, KJ, so I cannot go pantsless.
Technically, you go pantsless if you're wearing shorts.
Well, I suppose.
So
I would prefer no pants at all. Yeah, but that's not really possible. So, stupid kids. Just kidding. Hopefully they didn't hear that.
They don't watch the show. It's fine.
Well, no, but as evidenced by last night, they can hear through the wall pretty well.
You need thicker walls.
Well, that's why I'm trying to go to the basement. Because then it's on a whole different floor. And that makes it easier, I think. I don't know. It's also a couple of other days today. Did you guys know that? It's paint your underwear day. It's not really that. That would be a weird day to have. Why would you want to paint your underwear anyway?
Maybe you don't like the color of your underwear.
There's better things to do than painting it, though. Today is also Apple Day. Not the product, the food. I really enjoy apples. We have an Apple store here in Indiana, but it's not the like eye stuff. It's like actual apples, which is pretty fantastic. They have some incredible apple cider. So good. Today is also Get Smart About Your Credit Day. It is Conflict Resolution Day. It is Reptile Awareness Day. Hey guys, is everyone aware there's a reptile behind me? National Witch Hazel Day, not to be confused with National Sister Hazel Day. Get to Know Your Customers Day. National Pumpkin Cheesecake Day. Don't mind if I do. Back to the Future Day and International Day of the Nacho.
Oh, I want nachos so bad.
Yeah, I might have to DoorDash it and be like, oh, I don't know how these got here. Because the kids are still on spring break or fall break. If they were at school, I would just order them and then eat them.
I can make some nachos.
I think we have stuff for nachos, so I can do it here. It's just more fun when you get them out because then they come with like a lot more stuff.
For sure.
Than the basics. Unless you're Sean's daughter, and then you make them at home, but don't put cheese on them.
No cheese.
No cheese. Who needs cheese? Who needs cheese?
I do. It's delicious.
Especially if you're like eating legit Mexican food, where they don't really do cheese. They're not American cheese.
No cheddar.
No cheddar. Cheddar Bob. Remember that guy?
Who?
Weird.
Cheddar Bob?
Cheddar Bob from
Who's that?
From 8 Mile.
Never saw
He's
you,
the
Bob.
guy who shot him. Oh. Is Ryan back? What the heck?
I see movies. Oh, speaking of movies,
Cinematic masterpiece.
I would watch 8 Mile. I just haven't.
Oh gosh.
Dune is coming out.
No, it's out. Today's the 21st. It's out today.
3 p.m. Pacific.
Oh.
3 p.m. Pacific on HBO Max. And tomorrow in theaters if you're a theater person.
Well, I know what I'm doing this evening.
Yep. No, I'm gonna watch it for sure. I've been rereading Dune in preparation for the movie to come out.
I can't read.
But I did not make it through the entire book on my trip. I didn't do much reading other than on the plane.
Watch party, folks.
But yeah, I'm watching it.
In Discord, not like in real life. Not.
Well, you could do it in real life. We can watch it on the deck.
On street.
No, I got a TV. Everyone come to my house. We'll watch it on the deck.
Sean's house. I will send you his address. By process of elimination, I know Ryan's address and I know where you guys are in proximity to each other. So I'll just look on Google Maps until I find one with a big deck.
Yeah, you go to Ryan's house. If you yell loud enough, you'll find it. Actually, anyone who makes it to our town, just hit me on Discord. I'll give you my address. We'll watch Dune.
Forget that. 9 p.m. Eastern. Let's stream some Dune tonight. We'll have a big Discord party. Gonzo isn't invited though. No offense, Gonzo, if you're here, because you talk way too much. Goodness. Like, I love Gonzo, but man. Oh, there he is. Oh man, that's funny.
That was fantastic.
Powers of calling people. Our summoning powers are back, baby.
It's been a while since we've had like a real summoning. It's a good one.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, Dr. Chick isn't, or Pickle's not far off. Dr.
Yep.
Chick isn't that far off.
Nope. KJ could be here.
I'm ready for the vaccine to be available for kids under 12.
I know it's close.
So I can go watch the Eternals in a movie theater, because I've already missed out on Shang-Chi. And I've seen Shang-Chi was the first. Well, I guess technically Black Widow was the first movie I didn't see in the theater, but I don't really count that. But Shang-Chi was the first Marvel movie that I have not seen in a movie theater, and that made me very sad.
It is sad. I have a confession to make.
Yeah, go ahead.
I still haven't seen Shang-Chi.
I haven't either. I'm waiting for it to come out on Disney Plus.
I want to see it so bad.
Yeah, I'm down.
We're pretty close, aren't we?
Who?
To Shang-Chi.
Oh, I was like,
streaming?
well, I live in Indiana. I don't know. Yeah, November 15th, I think, is when it comes, which is silly because I could have sworn they said 45 days after the movie release.
Mm-hmm.
And that brings us to now.
Okay,
So
so is it on right now?
No, they moved the goalposts, and it really made me angry.
Disney Plus, hit us up.
I'm the press. Send me a screener. Oh boy.
All right. So I'm getting us some community games set up, and while I do that,
Sick.
we have one more news story.
Yeah, we do. And it's a zinger, a ringer. We'll go with it's a ringer.
It's a ringer.
Why? If you're old, you know that there used to be toys that weren't on an iPad. And Fisher's Price had them. According to Andrew Liszewski from Gizmodo, Fisher's Price iconic toy telephone actually makes phone calls. As companies trip over themselves to get retro toys back on shelves for nostalgic adults, Fisher Price is taking a different route. Its iconic chatter telephone has been enjoyed by toddlers for 60 years now. And to celebrate that anniversary, Mattel has turned the toy into a fully functional smartphone accessory that can actually be used to place or take phone calls. Referring to this as the Chatter Telephone 2.0 isn't entirely accurate. Over the last 60 years, the toy has undergone countless revisions and updates, both to make it safer for kids and to play with, and also to update its appearance. I remember when I was a kid, one of the big things was kids wrapping the cord around their neck. Because
Uh-oh.
I always thought that was dumb until I had a daughter who would like put bags on her head. And I'm like, what are you doing?
And then you're like, it makes perfect sense.
Then it makes total sense.
I totally get it now.
The play pattern, however, has essentially stayed exactly the same over the past 6 decades. It rolls, its eyes move, the numbered rotary dial can spin, and traditionally it's been powered by imagination. But this new version swaps imagination for Bluetooth and rechargeable batteries. The upgraded Chatter telephone connects to a smartphone over Bluetooth, so the rotary dial can actually be used to place calls by dialing the person's phone number digit by digit. When a call comes in, it can be answered by simply picking up the Chatter telephone's red handset and talking into it, or by pressing the speakerphone button on the toy, which is the only real indication that this version is different from the toy. So if you aren't familiar with what these used to be, yeah, they're incredible, and I am definitely buying this because
Yeah, this is fantastic.
that's incredible.
I still have my Chatter phone from when I was a kid. It's at my parents' house.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah, both of my kids would just drag it around for like hours at a time when they were little.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I'll get a picture of it next time I'm there and share it in
Nice.
Discord.
Please do, because that's phenomenal.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun, and I kind of want to get one just for the rotary function, and then be like, all right, kids,
Sit down. I
number.
have a lesson for you.
Figure out how to use it. Where's the speed dial? It's not there.
Yep.
Good morning, Final Hour crew. Look at that. We got the whole gang's here.
Brendan's been here, and now Chris is here. Welcome
Chris
in.
is here.
Welcome in.
Pickle
Yeah.
Feets is here. Gonzo made an appearance.
I had ESPN open for an hour for sports, and right now it's like, we're gonna play music. Here's a clip. here's some sports going on. I'm like, why? It was fine.
What is happening?
It's fine.
That's funny. Yeah, I really hate websites and apps because they're just they pollute the world with nonsense.
Yeah.
That makes me nuts.
But thankfully, any browser that doesn't have the functionality where you look at your tabs and it shows you which one's making noise, those browsers can just go away forever because that's an important feature.
Yeah. I also I don't like Google anymore because they've spoiled the ending of the Eternals for me. And I'm really
did
pissed
they?
off.
Oof. I'm glad
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
No, well, you got to be careful because apparently it gives away a new character that's being played in the MCU. And it says like this person is this, and you're like, why did you put that? And it popped up on Twitter before too. So
Yeah,
we talked about it last night, and I was really upset.
I just stopped using the internet. I just don't use it anymore.
I'm not on the internet right now. I'm actually this is stop motion animation. It's like a flip book.
I'm actually controlling Mike. I am a master ventriloquist.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty good.
That's impressive.
Let's play. I need just letters galore, please, in chat, because we're gonna play some. We're gonna I forget the full name, but it's the guy with the balloons. So just first category is all about sports. So let's get a bunch of letters, and we'll totally get this right. Oh, might be Mets. Home run. We got an S for Golden and an R for Chris. And both of those hit. All about sports. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Just in case. We got a T. And Kalaf with an ultimate frisbee. Let's go I. It looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. Ultimate frisbee. B. Nice. Did we just get all 7? We just got all 7. We're on easy again, by the way. I forgot to change it. All right, next one's places. Places. S. Oh, sorry, it's not Shaquille O'Neal. Got an A for alien. Pickle's going with Paris. Doesn't look like Paris. E for Scott Chick. There is an E. I wonder if the last word is palace. Palace. Buckingham. Wow. Uh-oh. Mike's been saying so many funny things. All the funny. Mike's been saying all the funny things. I got it on all the other scenes. I forgot we had to play games. Everyone laugh. Laugh at all the stuff that Mike said. That was really funny. See? Kalaf heard you. We'll have a party in the host chat and Discord. L. Oh, no L. It's not palace. I'm at a loss then. All right, we need more letters. We still have 5 balloons. Let's do it. Let's do a P just to make sure. Nope. He's upset. R. We got a P. We got an R. Let's do a G. Parking garage. Michael is cracked. They can hear you now. Yeah. Wait, were we on the scene when you said the bad word? Oh, so they did hear the bad word. Oh, I'm getting the little boopy doops. Yeah, when you talk, the it goes bloop 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 bloop, like it's moving. I don't know if I can trust Pickle. See, I don't know. Now I don't know. Oh, I know why. Let's do this.
It's because you have
Let's
a little
refresh
thing
things.
called- Oh, refresh.
I still don't trust Pickle though. I think Pickle could hear you the whole time.
Yeah.
Everyone else I believe, but Pickle
Pickle's
could hear
a liar. So.
you.
T.
T.
Tatas. This is also places. This one's not parking garage though. It was a good
It might
guess,
be.
Brent.
That last word could still be palace.
Oh boy. I'm back. Back in town. Mike is back in town.
A for alien. E for golden.
That's G. Nakatomi Towers. Acetaminophen. Try a P. Throw a P out there.
Let's get a P. There's a P. D for downs. Uppercase I or a lowercase L for Chris.
Yeah, the last is park. Bernadette Park. Affidavit Park. Amusement park. Kyle, you so crazy.
Amusement.
Oh,
with a Z?
Kyle, You're
Is it
so
with-
good at this.
Could be amusement with a Z.
Probably.
That's probably.
So I felt really bad last night when Audrey was playing the phone geography.
Uh-huh.
She said Delaware, and it was the right state, but I spelled it wrong.
Oh.
So it came Like, oh boy.
Bummer.
Yeah.
Amusement park. Next one's everyday life. Everyday
Shaq
life.
O'Neal.
Doing the laundry.
Are you kidding me, Kyle?
Let's.
I swear.
I'm gonna go with an E first. Nope, not doing the laundry. But the middle word could be the. All right, there you go. Middle word is the.
He-Man. What is $12 water? What?
Check the weather from Kalaf. Let's go see.
Bro.
Check.
Man.
R. Yep. Check the weather. Man. Kyle with the hacks.
Yeah, Kyle, what is going? Do you have? Kyle's got wall hacks, obviously.
He's got that hangman aimbot.
It's gotta be.
There's
Kyle, did you
there's no
rate
other
the
way.
program, Kyle? Which program are you using? You tell me. Bear.
Bear.
Checks
Oh,
out.
Bear. We can't see Bear.
Mhm.
Bummer.
Oh no.
I don't even have
Oh,
Bear
Bear
loaded
Bear.
into this profile. Bummer.
Yeah, that's sad.
B.
Bear also. Bear and Ryan are both on vacation today
A for
together.
alien.
They're
It's not-
running some chores.
Still looks like it could be Bear, but it's
Ooh.
not because there's no E. Sorry, Bear.
Brown bear.
Brown
Checks out.
Prayer.
Boar. Wild boar.
Wild boar.
Count it. Suck on that, Kyle.
All right. Let's see. Should we do one more?
One more. Let's do one more.
Let's do one more. Anatomy.
Oh,
Oh, it's too long.
wee.
Boar.
Boar. Banana hammock.
Leg. It might be leg. Could be bear again.
Leg.
No, it's the L's. It's leg.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Pickle says muscles. We can go M. Not muscles, but M hits. Dum. Let's go A for alien. A, is it just anatomy? Tummy.
Not me.
L for Brendan. No L.
Oh, boy.
Animal. Not animal, no L. Elephant heart.
Elephant
Arms. Esophagus. Spelled with an A this time.
Excuse me, I burped.
Abdomen.
Abdomen.
Looks pretty good. Abdomen is correct. That means we finish off today with 36 balloons. 36 balloons in one show. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Nice work, everybody.
Not bad.
Awesome. Well, I feel pretty satisfied with that.
I think we did great. I think we should all win a prize. We won prize. Hey, everyone, we won. Woo!
We won the prizes.
Just kidding. We didn't actually win anything.
Prize is not guaranteed. But more Rocket League is guaranteed.
It sure is. Did I ever tell you how much I love Rocket League?
No.
So it's amazing. It's my favorite. Oh no! Okay, I did that on purpose. 100% on purpose.
You nudged it just far enough.
That's what I was going for. Oh, can't get. Oh my gosh!
Nice.
Wow, that was something.
I couldn't see from my angle what actually happened, but
It's
nice.
wow, with authority.
Yeah, get it in
I
there.
don't feel as bad now. Holy jeez.
That was great.
That other guy, I don't know how he hit it so hard, if I'm honest. Just timing and stuff, I guess. I always think I have the ball lined up perfectly and then never do. I'm like,
Just
yeah, I'm gonna as I
try to miss the ball and maybe you'll hit it.
Well, no, because then I'll just succeed then.
But then it's a win-win because either you did what you were trying to do or you messed up and hit it. So see,
That's fair.
just looking out for you.
That's fair. Fair up there. Whoop. Whoop. Stop. This guy's just blocking me. Nice save. Ah, he hit me. Nope.
Couldn't get there.
You like floated. That was crazy.
Double jump.
Oh. I'm just trying to hit cars at this point.
Mike the Bruiser.
I might as well just be an enforcer, right?
Yep.
Can't do anything else. Whee! Oh. So exciting news for a member of our community that I just saw come through this Sunday, I believe. Kathleen L, who is incredible and has rated us a few times, is going to be on the featured page.
Oh, that's awesome.
Twitch. Yeah.
Do you know what day that is?
I don't know the full details. I think it's Sunday. I'll have to look and I'll get it to us tomorrow. But if you're looking for some great music and just a fun place to be to, Kathleen L is definitely someone you should check out. And she's rated us quite a few times, so
yeah, she's fantastic. Yeah, so we'll make sure we get those details so that everyone can participate, or just pay attention to the main page and you'll find it.
Exactly.
It's hard to miss that main page. It's the main one.
It's right in the front. They call it the scientific word is the front page. Not to be confused. Okay, that was
nice work.
I apparently got an assist on that one. Go team. Whoop.
Wow, it just kind of
he didn't even hit it.
just kind of went in there. Nice.
Oh man, that's funny. Yeah, I hate when they do that, Pickle. They're like, we're gonna come sometime between now and 2025. What? But what do I? Do you have a ring, Pickle? Just when they ring the doorbell, just be like, "Hi, I'm pooping. I'm wiping. Do you want me to come to the door now or wait a few minutes?" Usually they call before they come, so you should be fine to go to the toilet.
But when they don't call,
say, bring your phone to the toilet, because everyone brings their phone to the toilet. And if you say you don't, you're a liar. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that could be a problem. For a home inspection. Oh yeah, they're just trying to mess with you.
I hope they call with a more accurate time. Can we start scheduling everything in life that way? Like, if they can do it, can I do it? Someone's like, I want an appointment. I'm like, oh yeah, just come in. I have time for you. It's sometime between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. But if you're not here at the right time, then sorry, you missed your appointment.
Yep, sorry. It's kind of like the whole tax thing, like the government knows how much I owe them, but they won't tell me. And then they'll tell me that I'm wrong, but they still then won't tell me how much I actually owe.
And if you're too wrong, they'll throw you in jail.
Exactly. Or they'll charge you like some ridiculous money.
It's like a really high stress math test.
It really is. And I'm bad at math. Yeah. I diverted that just enough. Whoopsie. I think we should be more vague for everything in life. Like you go on a date, like, hey, I'll pick you up sometime between midnight and 6 p.m. Just be ready. What? Yeah, no, we're good. Or like when you order food, like, oh yeah, the food will be ready sometime between now and next Thursday. What? Yep. Sorry.
We could do it with money too. It's like, oh hey Mike, thanks for picking that up. How much do I owe you? You're like, it's between $5 and $50.
Oh my goodness. Your mortgage company won't tell you exactly how much it changes every month. We'll just tell you if you're right. It's fine.
We'll also tell you if you're wrong.
Yeah.
But we won't tell you if you went too high. We'll keep that to ourselves.
Whee!
Nice. 5-0.
I did absolutely nothing. What was my...
No, you kept knocking things slightly askew. Remember?
I just drove in circles. That's what I'm good at.
It's pretty
Find
solid.
something you're good at and stick to it. Yeah, that's thanks for coming by, Pickle. That's not what we just talked about. Pickle's apparently my 14-year-old daughter.
He listens to most of the things you say.
Most of the things. But yeah, that's exactly how taxes is. They're like, you owe us some money.
Yep.
That's all we're gonna say.
Yep. That's all right. It's all right. It's just, everyone likes a math assignment once a year. Take care of that.
Yeah. Ridiculous.
It's been a pretty good show.
It's been pretty okay, I think.
We did all the things.
Bob says, pretty okay.
Bob likes it.
Thanks, Bob. I like you.
Please help me.
What?
Back, streets, back. All right.
No, yeah, I thought that's what he said. We had some fun news stories. My favorite, I think, is the Fisher Price phone that we talked about a little bit ago. But we also talked about a 4-year-old in New Zealand that called the police to show off some of his toys, and that was pretty fun. So if you missed that, go watch the first hour again.
Suckers. Tell you shit.
Nope.
Yeah, but if you're in New Zealand, you want to show off your toys, just call 111.
111.
And they totally won't come and arrest you. They will come and they will say your things are great, and then you're all set.
Do you think I think their reaction would be a little bit different if I called them to show some toys? I think you can only get away with that if you're 4.
See, and that's exactly the thing too, right? Is I see stories all the time where they're like 4-year-old calls to ask for help with homework. But sure, when I call for help with my taxes, they're like, "Excuse me, sir, jail." You're like, "What?" It's not nice.
No, they just hang up on you and then send a letter that says they added $100 to your tax bill.
Yeah, that is also that's fairly true.
But it is 8:43 a.m. on the West Coast, and 11:43 on the East Coast. Is that how math works? And
Sure.
is
we'll
it
go with
4:43 in the UK? Doodaloo.
Who knows? I don't think the UK actually has time. I think that
It's between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. in the UK.
Yeah. Eastern.
But it is time to get reinformed with the latest gaming headlines, because it's time for the Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming Re-News. If you were waiting for an Xbox VR, get wrecked, noob. Phil Spencer says, nope, we're not doing Xbox VR. They're going to focus on software, including buying software developers.
Yeah,
the Xbox way.
That's what they mean by when they say investing in software. They're just going to buy more software engineers.
Yep. So yeah, Phil Spencer says we're going to stay as a company right now in the consumer space focused on software. And I think that's a good bet, he says. So no Xbox VR. It'd be cool if you could do some sort of VR on your Xbox, even if it wasn't developed by Xbox. But I guess no luck for you.
Wah, wah, just buy an Oculus, all right?
Yep, buy an Oculus. I like my PlayStation VR. It doesn't get a lot of use right now, but once I get that set up again, I'll be playing that. Play some Beat Saber.
They're fun. Beat Saber is a lot of fun. I like
Beat Saber is a good workout.
It is. Oof.
I like it.
It sure is.
Speaking of PlayStation, if you want to play God of War, you won't need a PlayStation come January because you can play it on your PC. God of War, the 2018 version, is coming to PC in January 2022, January 14th to be exact. We've known that it was theoretically coming, but now we know for sure because now we have a date. It's going to be $49.99 on Steam and Epic Games. So check that out in January.
I will definitely purchase it.
You can play that on stream. That'd be a fun stream game.
Maybe. I don't know. Is God of War a fun stream game?
with you, it could be.
Yeah, that's fair.
I like watching you play games. And in our last news story, there's a PlayStation 3 emulator named RPCS3, which can now boast that every single PlayStation 3 game ever made will work on the emulator. And that's quite a feat because that's over 6,000 pieces of software.
That's a lot of software.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. So if you want to play every single PlayStation 3 game, check out that emulator.
Including Tiger Woods, whatever the last one was.
Yep.
I don't know what year.
It was one of them.
Yep, somewhere between 1900 and 2200.
Out today, we had a bunch of stuff, including Resident Evil 4 VR is out on Oculus Quest. Watch Ryan play that. Never, because he doesn't like to entertain us. Never, ever. If only. And then our name of the morning was Howling Village Echoes out on Switch. Will it win name of the month? Stay tuned in 10 more days.
Maybe.
Plus a couple months. And then we'll announce it. Maybe.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I was gonna say, Golden plays drunk games had a great story here. Said, I used to be an Uber driver and once showed up at a dinner party to pick up a family. Their 4-year-old was ready to go, so took their dad's phone and called an Uber. I think that's pretty incredible. That kid has it more together than most adults do.
Yep.
So, kid's like, I want to be gone. Let's go.
I'm ready for bed.
Yeah, it's bedtime, Mom and Dad. We got a day tomorrow.
Oh, that's fantastic.
That is pretty cool.
For clip of the day, Mike and I are gonna reenact that really funny part we did.
Are we?
Yeah. That was a great top seven list. All those things weighed the same as the amount of pumpkins.
Sean got a lot of pumpkins, guys.
Yeah, 177 pounds worth. It's fantastic. I'll take pictures.
It's a lot of pumpkins.
Yeah, they were dense, and we're gonna, we'll scoop them out and take the pumpkin seeds and
throw them at Ryan's
bake.
house.
No, we'll bake them and eat them because they're delicious. We're gonna have pumpkin seeds for so long.
Seriously, we still have some from last year. So
nice.
Yep.
So that'll be fun. Let's see, what else do we takeaways that are pretty okay. Everyone share your takeaways that are pretty okay in the chat. Mike, what'd you learn today?
I learned that there's a lot of things that weigh about 80 kilograms. And
Yeah.
I need to go out and get I probably need to go and get a mature male wolf now for when I need to compare. Yeah.
Nice.
It has to be mature though. It can't be immature. If it's immature, then you can't. Don't welcome it into your house.
Yeah. One such thing is the mountain lion, also known as a cougar or a mountain lion.
Yep.
That list was great.
You may have heard of gray wolves from the movies. You haven't heard them anywhere else.
My takeaway that is pretty okay is I really like the word bespoke.
Bespoke is a very but I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what it means.
I don't even care. I'm gonna use it.
Bespoke means made for a particular customer or user.
Brendan, we made this show for you. This show is bespoke.
This is bespoke to Brendan. Oh, Kyle. Oh, Kyle. You're silly.
Also known as
They
a
don't
mountain
let-
lion.
They don't let mountain lions into bars. You're silly. I got you.
Ah.
I got you.
Oh man. Good news is tomorrow Ryan will be back. So
Ooh.
we'll have all of our normal Friday stuff. Bad news, tomorrow Mike won't be.
I'll be here for the first hour,
Oh, Mike will be here for the first hour. Oh, you just can't stay for the whole show.
and then I'll leave. Yeah,
And then you'll leave.
yeah.
Well, that'll be a fun first hour. Maybe I'll just be sad and leave the second and third hours.
This
Just
is
leave
all
Ryan
you.
by himself.
It's fine.
No, I'll be here.
I'm
I do
really
look-
excited. We haven't had like a best of show yet
Yeah.
because like Dan Patrick show does it all the time, and it makes me nuts.
Yeah.
But-
No best of shows here. When Ryan can't be here, you just get
There's no best.
mediocre host for a day. That's at least it's just one day this time. Doing a week plus a couple days
Yeah,
was a lot last time. You had to put up with me for days and days and days.
days and days and days.
I'm so sorry.
I was a mafia enforcer. What?
Yeah, no, that checks out. That's a good takeaway. That was pretty okay.
I would believe it. It's probably one of the jobs I had before.
Yeah.
So many of them I lose track.
Let's see. Can I make Bob say my job number?
A calzone is not a pizza.
Yeah, that's pretty close. That's mic job number 5. I don't have that on
I think
command.
from now on, whenever my kids tell me something that's not right, I'm just gonna be like, a calzone is not a pizza. You're like, wait, what?
Let's see. Did we do all of our wrap up stuff? We did.
I think we
We
did.
did clip
yeah.
clip of the day takeaways that were pretty okay. We're back tomorrow.
We are.
Alright.
We got to cut out a few minutes early because Mike's got to work. So we're gonna raid. We're gonna raid someone we haven't raided in a while.
Mm-hmm.
But we're gonna go ahead and check out Lost Mushroom Plays. They're an incredibly adorable couple, Miranda and Abby is from the UK. They're currently playing Deathloop.
Oh, Deathloop. Oh,
Yeah,
I want to
go
play
ahead.
some Deathloop.
Yeah, seriously. Remember when you used to play that game called GMS Plays?
Oh, it's
was-
coming back. It's coming back Monday because we're doing some Resident Evil Village Monday and Tuesday.
Nice. Hey, can someone do the sun emotes? The good morning from GMS.
Oh yeah, I'll get it in there. I'm getting the raid ready.
Well,
Raid.
we're raided, buddy. We got the raid.
Oh, you
up.
already put it in there. Perfect.
Raid's up.
And
they are
then
Fantastic.
do boop that.
There
we're
you
gonna say
go.
that. So we're gonna raid Lost Mushroom. Interesting
What?
predicament here.
What?
So so hypothetically
We're
uh,
raiding.
okay. So
We're
I
good.
hypothetically say I'm not signed into the Gaming Morning Show Twitch.
No, you're
When
good.
this runs out, it's gonna go, right? So we're gonna be good. Okay, because I don't have that signed in right now.
We're good. We're good.
I didn't buy Village already, so I'll check out sales today. Thank you, Brendan.
Well, thank you all so much.
Yeah, thanks everyone for coming. We will see you tomorrow. All 3 of us will be back tomorrow, and then we have all kinds of fun stuff going on next week. So stay tuned.
Bye.
Later.